All right. So we back live. My apologies about the technical difficulties. That's why we have to, that's why we do what we do. Sometimes shit doesn't go as planned, but we are back live. Once again, this is episode 30. Shouts out to us for episode 30. We have came a long way. Episode 30. On this beautiful April 15th, 2025. Ace, my dog. Now that I can hear you on my end, I'm pretty sure everybody heard you on their end. How you doing, my dog? How you doing tonight? What's going on?
Like I said, just got back from the gym.
So you been putting that
Uh,
work in,
hey,
brother.
putting crazy work in, lost crazy pounds. But yeah, man, just no, like you said, another week. No, excited. No, just progressing. With the podcast. No, lots to talk about for the week as far as the games. My opinions, your opinions on who we feel like is getting better week by week, and who still got to figure out some things. But other than that, like, no, it's still no pretty productive, bro.
I think it was a pretty productive week. Once again, another great week put on by the PTFL. Before we get any further, before we talk about any the business for the night, let's go ahead and get some shots out and some thanks to some individuals and some peoples. Hold on, I'm gonna add you in this too, brother. I ain't about to leave you out. Let me add your voice in here so they can hear you. All right. Everybody, we're looking for people to still join the movement. We're looking for engineers, content creators, graphic designs, photographers, all of that sort. So if that's any of y'all, please don't hesitate to get with us, man. We looking for anybody. We not one of them ones. So please get with us, get active, and let us know. Also, we have the We Let It Game promo. We got the bronze, which is rec for 1 month. We promote you on the podcast, promo on all social media outlets, $25. But we cut everything half off this month for April, just because it's Easter too. Then we got the semi-pro, which is silver for 3 months, everything in that package. And then we got the pro, which is everything and then some. And then you get the special VIP shirt where we gonna get together for you. Then it's the last day to get them taxes in. It's not the last day, but please get those taxes in. If you need somebody to get them taxes, holla at Crystal. The number is 216-316-7353. Make sure y'all go ahead tap in with Crystal. Then she does have a cleaning company too as well. Her and her friend started a cleaning company. They take care of residential cleaning spots. So if you need your business cleaned, I'm trying to go to the message in my phone real quick. I might have to swing back and say it. But if you need anything cleaned up, please get with E&H Cleaning. Hold on, bam, 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 bam. The number is 216-6459. Good. 216-645-4997. Then I got my boy Cleveland Tie Dye. Y'all know my boy Justin. He be at the field every Sunday. So if y'all need some socks or apparel, holla at my boy. Y'all can get in touch with him. Just type in Cleveland Tie Dye Apparel on Facebook and get with him. Then we got SNS Juices popping through. If y'all know my girl Nene, she coming through with the juices. She just started them. She brings them to the field. Um, I believe they like a couple dollars, $5 maybe. I don't know per se how much they are. I believe they are, but they great juices. She let me sample the ones that she did have, and I actually got a couple. Great. So make sure y'all
Yeah,
tap in with her,
I get some
and
every week.
also Empire. Shouts out to my boys at Empire. A lot of things popping up for them. Tournaments on the way. A lot of good things for them. A lot of uniforms being dropped. A lot of good merch on the way. So make sure y'all tap in with them boys at Empire and get your shit done. That is all that we got for that for the promo. Um, I got some new sounds. I got some new sounds I want to display. Hold on, let me go on. Let me make sure we how we looking on Facebook and how we looking on Facebook. We looking on
We
Facebook. I got
good.
us on YouTube. I'm
Yeah,
looking
I'm
on
on Facebook
YouTube.
right now. We
Uh,
everything's. I hear you. No, I hear me.
all right, that's what's up.
My
That's what's
viewers
up.
going up. So yeah,
Let me try to share. Let me try to share the live. If y'all can, please share the lives to y'all pages as well.
definitely share this
Let
live
everybody
too.
know that we are live right now. Let me go ahead and do this part. Usually Scrap be doing this, but since he ain't here right now, we ain't gonna fault him for that. We understand that he taking care of some
Taking
family
care of
business.
family business.
So always, and we always preach this family business is the most important thing, and we love the game, and without family, we wouldn't be here either because I know you got your family, I got my family, Scrap has his family, and for our
Absolutely.
families to let us come and do this every night. Um,
Supporters and everything. So yeah.
support us and everything. It's a beautiful thing. So shouts out to the ones behind the scenes that support us as well as the ones in home that support us. Shouts out to y'all because we wouldn't be here without y'all. I got some new sounds on the board, man. I got some new sounds on the board I want to display, man, because it's gonna be a great night tonight, y'all. I might put my shades on when we talk about. I might put my
Just like
shades on.
that.
I might put my shades on for these moments, man.
Y'all, you on
I
some
might go
cutthroat
low.
shit.
I
You got
might
the
go low.
chapstick.
I might go loped up for this, man. I might go Ocho for the night, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, there you go. I look. Come on in the party, man. It's a party. Everybody, welcome Scrap to the party, man. I got him in
Nah.
here. Hold on. He here. He here.
We
Everybody,
here now.
there go
Yeah,
doggy right
weird.
there. There you go. Mm, Everybody, welcome Scrap to the building. Everybody, welcome Scrap to the building. Uh, Scrap, what's up with you, dog? Before we start, what's up with you? All right, how you doing, man?
You gotta
Oh,
update on
he
Facebook. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, no, I know it looked crazy because I
Yeah.
wasn't finished up and updating it. Excuse me, but we'll wait to Scrap get back on the screen. He walked away from the screen for a moment. I'm gonna wait to put these on until we talk about that moment. But other than that, once again, this is episode 30 of We Love the Game. My name is Jones. This is my co-host Ace and Scrap. Um, episode 30 is wild, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. And
That's people
it's
don't.
just
That's
like
what. That's 30 weeks.
30, yeah, that's 30 weeks
That's
of
30
just
weeks. Of just,
I mean, we took a couple weeks off. But I would say out of the 30 episodes, even the ones that y'all weren't a part of, even the ones that y'all were a part of or weren't a part of, which out of the 30 actually stick out to y'all? Pause.
um, let's stick out the. Damn.
What was the question?
I think the one with Mike with Rush King kind of stuck out only because to me I feel like for the podcast it showed how, the the trajectory that we want to go with the podcast and that we reaching out not just from Cleveland perspective but from a global perspective. That no, we're getting national players, USA national known players within flag that understand or see our vision and just want to get to know the love of the game, for real, like a flag, really out there. So I think that was one I really enjoyed that one right there. Probably one of the funnest and most knowledgeable ones I think we had.
So the question was, which and my dog has snuck her way in the cut. Um, which Roxy, go upstairs. Which one of the lives out of the 30, even if you was a part of or wasn't a part of, was one of the ones that actually that was like, all right, that was like that was dope, like that was hot, like which out of in your eyes, Scrap?
Um, gotta be one of the ones it was some tension going on. So it probably had to be one of the Raider ones, one of the championship ones where I don't know. We had so many just great ones where we was the talk of the town. So we really don't. It's so many.
That's
We
fair.
could say after West Virginia, Canton.
I
The
say
one after
can
Canton was lit.
can one was yeah. I would say can one because y'all had one against Up in Smoke, so that was I ain't gonna say that
Yeah,
was
that
y'all
was
peak or nothing at the time, but like y'all was
shit. At the time, it was that was the top one at the
y'all was
time.
hot. And I'm saying like y'all
Everything
was
else,
hot. Y'all,
yeah, everything else after that was just like league play, little local shit. When the whole world was against us, when Hart won, and then they lost the next day. Like you
lost the
know,
next day.
yeah,
No,
got their
that
ass kicked.
read.
Man. Yeah, so I would say what it was like. But don't get me wrong, all the the ones we brought people in, all of them are fire. If
No
you ask me,
facts.
like even with Nail, BJ, and Son, Smoke. Which one? The one with what's the champ and the
Who,
girls
Tanner?
won nationals? That was fire.
Yeah.
There's a few of them been fire.
Yeah, man, that's facts. I got
All the ones we brought guests on was fire.
No, yeah, yeah, I can see
Knowledge
that. I can
from
see
the
that.
knowledge part of it, or just like the who it was, or you know what I'm saying, however you want to play it, but all of them was fire. Like now we want to break it down to where it's just us and we just talk about regular Cleveland shit. We got
yeah,
a few of them.
yeah. Champ was a good one because we had all the ladies, join up later, talk their shit. Yeah, that was a good one too. I like that one.
I would say ooh, one of my I mean even I don't want to say the first one because that's almost like cliche when a motherfucker be like, man, I want to say the first one because it started. I would say uh, leading up into that year when we found out that the Raiders, were be what the Raiders were about to be. I think that was one of the like leading up to that live, one of those lives. Like you say, the diversity of having the Rush King, having somebody of that magnitude on the live was epic. Like you know what I'm saying? You can't
Yeah, that's just like
even. I would say this, even. I would say one of my favorite lives was when we had the young boy on here. When we had the young kid on here. What's his name?
Smoke.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I liked it that
I
live.
like it. That's what I'm saying. Like them ones like
I
that
liked
where
it. I
just
liked
give
it
us a
that live.
whole
I liked it that live because it
yeah.
was different, bro. It was different. It was nothing going on at the time, but people still chimed in and seeing what was going on, and that was cool. So, um, and I like I said, that was one of the best lives that I feel like we had because it showed us our diversity and how we really took things, especially in the city of Cleveland.
mm-hmm.
A lot of people didn't. A lot of people didn't understand why we didn't do the things that we did, but we did them for a reason, and we're going to continue to do those things. A lot of a lot of the players on the teams that we play against now, they have flag in Cleveland have or coaching flag football teams and are looking for us to help them out. And I'm looking to help them out in any way that we possibly can. So if we need to, like Vaughn reached out, the Golden Guardians is a team
I see
that
them.
he was telling me about. So I do want to reach out to anybody that I possibly can to get everything taken care of so we can get the necessary shit that we need. Um, but yeah, other than that, that had to be one of my favorite ones. Not gonna cap about that. Moving right along, let's go into damn, did it pop me to the all right, there you go. What the fuck? This shit been acting buggy all day. Like, I don't know what's going on with it, but this shit been acting crazy. Scrap, move your phone away from the mic.
I just did.
All right.
I heard.
Let's just talk about it. Let's talk about it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen. I gotta add this though. Hold on, I gotta add y'all too. So hold on, give me 1 second. HU in there. Bam. And scrap. You about to be two. Bam. Let's go. All right, that's why we need people to help us out with these type of things. You just feel me? So it wouldn't take as long as it does. That's why we need people on the back end side. No Diddy. No
Yeah.
Didioski. No Didioski. All right, let's go to come on now. Let's go to share screen. Yes, baby. By all means, do what you got to do, baby. Huh? Turn the TV down. Daddy's taking care of business right now. All right, there we go. And let's see what we got here. I gotta make this smaller because it's overpowering everybody. Matter of fact, I gotta move that to. All right, there we go. We got it. There we go. We got it. So
Week
this
3.
is the updated week 3. Week 3 updated. Um,
Kane's still in first place.
yeah, unfortunately. So we got to hear
Cause
about.
we ain't got
No, they
top is.
not. Kansas is not in first place until they.
I mean, yes, they is up top. We got 2 more games, man. All that shit gonna play out,
Yeah,
bro.
I see. But I mean,
That's all I'm saying. We got 2 more games, bro. We in
yeah.
first place, bro.
But no,
Up
all
top
right.
is season is over.
So let's just
They gonna fall wherever they fall at. They don't got no control and nothing right now. They just gonna fall wherever they fall.
So let's talk about it. Oh, and he got everything on one page, which is sweet now. Sweet. All right. So we looking at the D1 right now. We're looking at D1 up top is still 7. Well, they finished out their year with 7-1. Um, Canes they are 4-1. With 53 points forced, 19 points against.
That might be the lowest on the. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can do my math right.
No,
Jones,
let me go
this is
through it
all
real
the
quick.
teams.
Let me go through
Okay,
it real
go
quick.
ahead through it. Okay.
Um,
Cause damn, for a shitty ass defense, boy, I tell you,
That's just sound crazy. Giving up
19 points of a
4
whole
points a
season.
game.
that's a nice stat.
Damn,
That's a nice stat.
that's a great stat.
That's a great stat.
Nice. 19 points out of 5 games.
Crazy
Phew.
work. B.
19. Let me do some math. Hold on. 19.
Let's see. Raiders is
That's
201.
that's under 4
I
points.
know, Jones. I believe you, Ace. I believe. I just want to see them. I want to see
We
them.
got Mob Runners at 3 and
That's
3, and we got Hart at 1 and 3. We got Double Up at 1 and 3. We got the All Stars at 1 and 4, who got a dub, and we got the Buff Boys sitting at 0 and 3.
Shout out to the All Stars. I need for that $5.
Hey, I want to just say I don't know why the fuck y'all played with MR top thinking that Double Up was gonna beat MR. I don't know who
Who
the fuck.
thought Double Up was gonna be MR?
One of these niggas said that shit.
Nobody said that.
Nobody said. Hold on. No.
Ace said.
No. I didn't say Double Up was gonna be. I
Watch out for
I said it was
Double
gonna be.
Up.
I said watch out.
Watch out for Double Up.
Man, Double
Bro,
Up
y'all beat them
stink.
by what?
Dog
Touchdown?
water.
They wasn't that. First of all, let's talk about
They
that.
did stick around though.
Bro, they
did
did.
stick
Y'all,
around, Jones.
bro, if
listen,
Von don't have that punt or that kickoff return, that shit look different.
Okay, so listen. If B Dub run down the sideline and follow the play, it look different because that boy he wasn't in at all.
Who, Von?
That deep ball?
That deep ball.
Man, that's a touchdown, man. He was in like a fuck
call, bro. That's a
man. He tapped his feet and everything, bro.
Here you go. Man, that nigga was in the back all the way. Man, come on now. We gonna call it spade.
Man, that nigga was in there.
I'd have said the same shit.
No, you wouldn't have. You'd be like, oh, how the fuck they let him get behind him?
We not about to do that.
Man,
we not about to do that. That shit was out of bounds.
Do what?
That nigga, hey, we gotta follow the play. I love B-Dub like a motherfucker. If he ain't, I mean, it's a gimme call. Fuck it. He caught the bitch in the back of the end zone. I'm gonna give you that. I respect that. I mean, I ain't got nothing to do. But a touchdown, giving them that? Nah, bruh. Nah, we not gonna do that.
That's 3.8. Hold on, Ace. That's 3.8 points a game.
It's crazy work, huh?
That's good job.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a field goal. Niggas only getting we averaging a field goal a game. That's crazy. But that's a shitty ass defense. I tell you that though, Ace.
Man, I guess we gotta do better, huh?
Yeah, I guess, numbers don't lie. I guess, what I'm saying? I see 60s on there, 27s, 66s, 39s, 71s, 63s. God damn.
So let's go through the
D2?
schedule. No, go through what was played.
Is we playing Sunday? It's Easter.
No, it's Easter.
It's Easter, ain't it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's Easter.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's all I was wondering.
So the 26th is gonna be a busy weekend.
Let's see.
26, yeah, probably. I think that's when Buff Boys and Raiders come back. If not, we got to buy.
All right, let's look at the scores from last week.
They got to come back then.
Let's look at the scores from last week. If we're looking at it, we're looking at Hart going against the Canes. That game ended up in a 6-7 game, which was a good game. Mob Runners ended up losing up to the Mob Runners ended up losing to the Canes 6-0, which was a close game. Mob Runners ended up beating up Double Up. No, they did not score 14 points. Let's get that shit together. They ain't even.
scored 2 touchdowns. Yes, they
They scored
did.
2
Fuck, they
touchdowns.
did not.
They got the
What
deep
game
ball,
was
and they got another touchdown,
Yes,
bro.
they
it?
did.
Not. No, they did
Yes,
not.
they did,
No,
Jones.
did
Where the
not.
fuck was
No,
you
they
at?
did not. I was coaching the game. I know where I was at.
We were right there,
Jones,
bro.
they scored
They,
twice.
and
They
it's
did not get 2
hey,
That's how
touchdowns.
y'all was only up.
Ryan.
Man.
When hey,
And who got 2 touchdowns on double up? Name them. Who?
the quarterback in the D ball.
No.
Yes,
That
when
was the
Von
giveaway.
Von
That's
tackled
the only
dude, and
That
y'all
was
got
the
the,
only
y'all got the
one.
penalty.
That was the only one. That was the only
No.
one.
He had the
brother.
deep
In the back of the
ball.
end zone, Jones.
Brother, y'all was getting prepared for Canes 2 or whatever the fuck the case.
Bro, we
was.
watched
No,
the
the
deep ball.
Jones, the
Brother,
deep ball
I'm
was a
telling
touchdown.
you.
We watched it.
That was one. That was it. The
And then
gimme
the
score.
quarterback ran
Bro,
one
the
in.
quarterback
He
ran
never
in. What are you
ran
talking about,
one
Jones?
in, bro.
So hold on,
Never.
Jones. So
That's
Devon tackle him at the one. Devon
Tackle
tackle him
at
at
the
the
what?
one. Yes, did he tackle him at the
Yeah.
one and got the penalty? You remember that?
They never scored that possession.
He scored the next play.
Never scored that
Yeah,
possession.
Jones, where you been at, Jones?
Jones,
Jones,
are
you
you
got something
right?
to see.
Never
You
did.
did. He
And then not to
did.
mention
Listen, it was tied up
If that's it-
14-14.
When?
It was
14,
tied
14. Nigga, they
14.
never made 2 kicks.
They did. Y'all scored the
So
y'all
now,
scored.
look, okay,
before
now listen,
Vine-
I do remember the penalty. I do remember the penalty because I was all the way down on the other end.
I-
I do remember that now.
I was right there
So
with
now
Stu
they
and them.
scored.
They never made 2 kicks. That's my thing. I thought they were just kicking a
They
field
went
goal.
for one, nigga.
They were kicking, bro. They got a kick. They never made 2
They
kicks,
made
bro.
a kick. Yes, they did. They
No,
made a
they
kick.
did not, bro.
Hold on,
They missed the
hold on.
first
Okay, tell me this. You just
They
said it was
missed the
for
first
once.
kick on the deep ball. The ball dribble. I remember that. They
Like I
scored
said, I
on
do
the deep
remember the
ball.
one because I do remember the penalty on the one. I do remember that.
He
I
had the
retract
penalty on
that
the one, and he
statement.
ran it in the next
But
play.
they never made 2 kicks, bro. Never made 2 kicks.
I
The
give you
kicks,
that.
I don't
They
know.
never-
I know they scored
missed
twice
the
though.
first kick.
They scored
extra
twice.
point.
Did they kick for 2?
Bro, they never kicked for shit or never went for shit. Never made shit.
They kicked one. They
I-
kicked the first one, and the ball hit the ground. They hit the second one for sure. So they might have kicked for 2.
That shit don't mean nothing. They do.
That give you 12.
But you just said they ain't scored
points, and a
twice,
kick
and
for
then
2
you
is
just remember.
14,
So I
nigga.
don't know, John.
I said the deep ball was a gimme. That don't even count that shit. I forgot. Like I said,
That's
I
a
forgot about the
touchdown.
first
You
one
got
because
to,
I thought
nigga.
they
I
were
just
kicked.
said touchdown.
Hey,
They
both
scored
said
2
they did kick for
touchdowns.
one.
Eh.
Both just
You
said
want to
it.
know why, Jones? You want to know why I said that? Because I just said to.
No,
I was on
and
the
yeah, Stu was
sideline
never
saying,
tied. I don't know where
Yeah,
where
I
Scrap
don't know
got
what that
that.
nigga was talking about. That shit was
Yeah,
never
I
tied.
knew it
Don't
was never
ever discredit
tied.
my team like that.
14 was
No,
tied.
the fuck it was
No, it wasn't
not,
tied.
bro. It was never 14.
No, it wasn't. It
nothing,
wasn't.
bro.
It wasn't. They was always up. I was over there talking to Stu. Like,
If anything, it was 6 to. It was like 6 to 18 and 6 to 19 and shit like that. If anything, before
19.
that gimme ball.
It can't be.
No,
19.
it could have been that because after the deep pass, that's when Vaughn returned it.
So that's how we got 25.
And
So
that's
it
how
was
they got
6 to 19.
So it had to be.
It's on
You
the
right
screen.
then. Yeah. It had to be 6-19 then. Yeah. Well, it definitely was never tied though. I was watching. Like I said, I was
So
talking to
thought they
Stu
was
for a
kicking
while.
Extra point. I was
Then I
down
was
at the other
talking
end.
to Tev.
I was
Ain't-
at the other end.
Matter of fact, has it been an update on Tev? No good news.
What happened to Ted?
Yeah, he's cool. He cool. We checked on. Cuz checked on.
He
him.
was walking around after the game.
Yeah, with
I
his
think
knee.
He hyperextended it. I think he hyperextended it.
That's good shit.
That
Hey,
jackass
I
grab.
ain't a fucking doctor though, so don't fucking quote me.
Oh, he ain't gonna get seen yet. He said when I talked to him, he said he's gonna get seen after 24 hours.
Man, you can't tell
Hey.
me what to do. That's a grown man.
I mean, that's your teammate. God
They gotta
damn.
check his my chart.
Yeah, but you.
I mean,
I'm
that's-
telling him to get right. But that's a grown man.
That
at the
nigga
end of the day.
that nigga went home.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
nigga went
yeah,
home.
but
Cause
shit,
nice on him.
you
like,
can
I
advise
know.
your dog. Just like, hey, bro, I think you should.
But didn't you tell him the same thing we all?
I
told
mean,
him?
that's why I asked y'all. That's
You
y'all
think I ain't
thing.
tell him the same
Hey,
thing
John.
you told him?
Yeah,
Hey.
I don't know.
Hey, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink now.
Hey, you see? You see? No,
I'm just-
but like I say, all in all, the pro games played on Sunday were honestly good.
Jeez.
Honestly good.
Man, that shit was
It really-
cheesy as fuck.
yeah, honestly good. I seen some good, some bad.
What you see good?
It was a low score. The first 2 games was low scoring.
Nigga, that mean one. The offense was Jake as fuck.
Oh,
no good game. That shit was
to our
terrible.
game. To our game.
Hell yeah.
I mean, honestly, both teams
only seen
offense
one.
could have done better. I mean, that's
Yeah,
Offense was
but
cheese this
In
week.
both games,
I-
both teams,
yeah.
I mean, had their highs and lows.
Yeah,
Games
that's
could have been
right.
won, games could have been lost, either or. You know, adjustments was made by both teams.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
it's-
the Canes made a better adjustment to get the dub. So they wouldn't really. Ain't nobody play like cheese. Ain't nobody play like ass. If y'all might feel like y'all team play like ass, y'all play like ass. I feel like my team played great. It showed me a lot of character and what we needed to do and what we needed to get done. So I'm proud of my boys.
as you should,
We play
man.
cheese.
Like I said, it only matters when it's the playoffs. So
I mean,
No, it matters.
I mean, getting better in the whole, bro. You know, it's a long year. We got a long year, bro. So
yeah, that's facts.
This shit is just the beginning. So take that in consideration too. A lot of people need to take that into consideration. That it's an early year, it's an early season, so teams will get better. That goes for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even teams, it's like all stars will get better. Double up will get better. Even some of the D2 teams that we will discuss in a moment will be better. But this was everything that happened with the D1. A little light 4 games last week.
Congrats on the All Stars getting their first dub.
Congrats on the All Stars.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's no shade. That's no, because that could start a whole winning streak for y'all. So that's no shade. No, getting that dub, getting off that 0 zone, it hit different. So hopefully, y'all follow some more dubs.
Now we got D2. D2, we got Pickles and Pints with a 5-0 record. We got the Canes 2 with a 3-0 record. We got No Hard Feelings with a 3-1 record. We got Blessing with a 2-2 record. We got Evil Empire with a 2-2 record. We got Underrated with a 1-4 record. We got Young Elite with a 0-2 record, and we got Fat Guys going at 0-4.
That Pickles and Pints, 6
The
points
Canes,
allowed in
though.
5 games. 85
Hey.
points scored.
Hey, yo, Pickles and Pints, who they got? They must got that Asian boy too. Man, let me shut up, cause I be talking too fucking much on this goddamn
Canes.
podcast, man.
But I mean, but he can play D2 as long as you don't play
Shut
no
up,
two.
man. Let me shut up, man.
What?
Let me shut up.
We're talking about the two teams in D1. Oh no, not that person.
Continue,
Okay.
man. Continue.
So yeah, no, I mean it's Pickles and Pints. They balling. Like looking at that,
That's crazy.
That's
though. No, 85.
85 points.
80 score, 85 points, giving up 6 points. Man, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
Underrated
Canes
gave
right,
it-
right behind them.
85 points by Underrated.
And the only reason and
God
this is me,
damn.
the games that I seen the Canes play, it was more so the Canes playing around. With that team that's on the field playing around. Last game I seen Ralph at quarterback. Looked good back there throwing the deep ball though, not gonna lie. He made some good reads. Got out of the pocket, but he was still playing around with the football.
But y'all ain't shout me out with my performance. See, this is what I'm saying,
I
though.
didn't see
That's
your
cap.
performance,
Cause I
though.
definitely did.
I
Don't say that crap.
Yeah.
I definitely did. Because you had. Remember, I thought you had 3 tutties. You actually had 2. You had the duck.
Man. I wasn't
had the
there
duck.
for that, Scrap. I wasn't there for that.
No,
so
he
I couldn't
was.
speak on
That's
that.
true. Jones wasn't
It's
there.
cool, man.
I couldn't speak
I
on
got
that, but
cut.
my man's
I got
did,
cut
bro.
the next. I got cut the
I
next
definitely
week.
did.
So hey, take it up with organization if you feel that way, brother. This ain't got nothing to do with that. This ain't got nothing to do with that. I report what I see.
Hey, they take the drone down in the middle of my highlights. Like the
Hey, man,
videos
hey.
wasn't recorded. You feel
My
me?
boy
Like
Tyler out there working the drone. Shouts out to my boy Tyler working the drone.
No,
Man,
no,
Tyler
no,
ass.
no.
Tyler
He's
is
not getting
ass.
that
He's
drone no
fired.
more.
Hey, he gonna
Tyler
He
is
is not
fired.
getting
You
that
know
no
he
more.
is,
He
bro.
gonna get somebody killed with that drone.
That
man.
motherfucker was out
Nah.
here looking
Too
like
close to the
Delta
street,
flights.
man.
Uh,
Yeah, hey, take his pilot's license ASAP. I would not be
Nah.
getting on no flight with that man for sure.
You-
But like I say, looking at the D2, pretty sturdy. I got to check out some more D2 games. Hopefully, I can check out some more in the next couple of weeks. I know we will be off this week for Easter, so don't be looking for us to be having no streams next week. We will not be on. Will we be on live next week?
Oh, we can. I mean, ain't gonna be that much to talk about because ain't gonna be no
Well,
games.
this is what
but-
we can do. We can talk about.
Or
the
we
games.
could ask Billy to come on for next week.
We could do that. We could do that. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have it.
Might have
We-
some shit up under our sleeve, man. So hey,
Yeah.
Billy, if you watching or you listening, brother, just know we looking
Hey.
for you, homie. We looking for you, homie.
we might have to hit your line.
Looking at it, I can tell you right now, anybody playing underrated gonna have a field day.
Yeah, bro, that 85 points.
Either underrated or fat guys, you gonna get your points in.
Man,
Hell,
yeah, y'all know who
shit.
about to
Playing
beat
is it okay? So I'm looking at this young elite. Is this like are they not showing up? Or is this the same team? I'm thinking like it's not the same team, man.
It is though. That's the crazy
Who they?
part. I'm
This can't
surprised,
be. This
bro.
can't be. Who did
It's
they play? They played y'all and
they
they
play
played.
us and Pickles and Paint, I think.
Oh, no wonder. No fucking wonder. Yeah. Okay.
And the thing is,
But I mean,
look,
shit.
they 0-2. When we beat them, we only beat them 6-0.
Yeah.
So
So
they
they only gave
lost
up.
three. So they lost 3-0. They second whoever they played second.
Oh, so don't worry about it. So Pickles and Pints got a kicker then, huh?
It could be. I mean, I don't know who else. It's either gotta be Pickles or Pint or no hard feelings. I don't think they lost to anybody else.
It got to be one of them. I mean, I don't see. If you telling me it's the same team, I don't see them losing to.
Nah, the rest of the team.
Underrated.
Nah,
Mm.
fat guys
They ain't
underrated.
even got to win. Phil. Ain't even got to put fat guy. I need to see who the representatives of the fat guys is. I need y'all to pop through.
Yeah, we
Come on,
need
we let it game.
anybody that plays on the fat guys team. Can you
Please, if you
contact
play
us?
on the fat guys, man, tap in, bro. You need to see your paperwork. But yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Seeing that stat, but I mean, like I say, after
They just want to play. They just want the ball on offense.
after
Dang,
Easter,
man.
it should
Nobody
change
on
us, so we
defense.
should be cool. So let's look at this long ass list of a D3.
Yeah.
Scroll this bit down.
Somebody said the has-beens was supposed to be.
I'm about to go
good.
play.
Who was on that team?
FAMU quarterback.
Ain't it, Bo?
Bo.
I know I can go get that spot. For real, I know they
yeah,
gonna.
and make sure if y'all see, I pinned the comment. What live out of the 30 lives that y'all tap? Like, you know, what I'm saying, was one of the best lives for y'all. Y'all first.
Juice said fat guys is Edwin and them. And they losing? It can't be,
Who?
bro.
It can't be, bro.
It can't be.
That went on vacation or something.
He gotta be. And
Fat guys with Edwin and they
Sean don't play
losing
on
like
that team
that.
with him.
Who? Who's Ajon with?
Has been gonna win D3.
Ajon ain't losing to no team like. With Ajon on the field, I don't give a fuck who out there. Ain't no the quarterback and him should not lose.
I gotta get to these D3 games, man.
All right, I gotta see what these D3
I keep hearing the
games
has-beens
looking
could have been
like.
a D2 team, but
So
I don't know who.
I'll say let's look at it. Has-beens are at 2-0. The most hated is at 2-0. Assassins, hey, shouts out to my boy King and the Assassins. 4-0. Yes, I said it right. My boy King, DJ King, the D3 legend.
The D3 legend is crazy.
D3, hey, put some respect on his name when you talk about that wreck shit.
Legend is crazy.
When you talk about that wreck shit, it's crazy.
He's at 4-0, but it's good to see my man's out there getting some work, man.
I want to know how are they gonna do playoffs? Like just looking at this, are you gonna do the top 8?
Bro, they could have really did an East and a West division, bro.
Actually, they really.
That's crazy, bro. But it's cool. It's cool. I love the 4.
FAMU with the 1 and 2.
FAMU with the 1 and 2. You funny.
Yeah,
Let me go down the line, man. Game over at 2-1. Hungover Heroes at 2-1. Underdogs at 2-1. Man Down at 2-2. Reapers at 2-2. LER at 2-2. Mad Dogs at 2-2. FAMU at 1-2. Sons of Cleveland at 1-2. Humble Beast at 1-2. Gamblers at 1-4. Free Smoke ain't played a game yet, I believe. I guess not. BTA has only got BTA. How you gonna have a name called BTA and get 20 put up on?
They ain't lost one game now.
But that's 20 in one
If
game.
they go 0-7, that's
no, bro. That's 20 in one game, bro. You can't call yourself BTA and got BTA.
That's an oxymoron for real.
Hey. Oh my god, bro. Hey, oh yeah, I forgot to show y'all the new tags. I'm gonna wait until we go into drip check. Yes, we will be having the drip check, and then we're gonna be going into what we had to talk about, some other topics later. Iconic is at 0-2, and then we got the Flamers at 0-3. Looking at this list, there's a lot of motherfucking teams that I never heard of before, and that I want to. Well, I heard of them, but I want to see them in action. I want to see Let me see. Game over. It's been scoring 60 points. Only gave up 19. So they could score. Who else? The Assassins, since they're
They
4
so
and
they
0.
can score, man. That about a bitch.
I mean, shit. I mean, as a journalist, that's what I'm reading from it. I mean,
No
Yeah, I feel you,
facts.
journalist.
all
James,
right.
who's on the has-beens?
Please, if y'all know
Yeah,
anybody
like
from these teams, man, send them this link. Share the link, man. Tell them to tap in. Tell them that we are talking about their team right now. They might be like, oh shit, like like we giving them that recognition that won't nobody else give them.
what happened to the Tavern Boys? They went
I,
from D1 to not playing at all?
hey man, listen, they is in a combination of teams. I guess because they saying Edwin is a part of
Fat guys.
Fat Guys, so that could probably be the Tavern Boys, but it's just a combination of a new like a
Yeah.
merge with another team probably. I don't know. Don't blame me. I like the name of the team though. Can't give you that old school flag football vibe name. Don't
Hey Jones, they say they can't hear you on YouTube.
they can't hear me on YouTube?
Yeah.
All right, well damn. I don't know what to tell them. Hold on. Let me get right. I ain't gonna do them like that. All right, they should probably be able to hear me on YouTube now. So that should probably be better. All right, if they could probably hear me a little bit better now. If they couldn't, now they can. I accommodate everybody. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, like this shit right here, it's a lot of fucking teams, bro. It's a lot of teams. Has beens,
Appreciate
most
that,
hated.
Jules.
And whoever let you know that too, I tell them I said thank you for letting us know that.
Yeah.
For the ones that's watching on YouTube, appreciate you watching on YouTube, and appreciate the ones that's chiming in on Facebook. Shouts out to our loyalists, the ones that's been here since episode 1 with me just doing the shit to
Way better.
episode 10
Look,
to the New Year's episode to the Christmas episode. Shouts out to y'all. Um, but like I said, looking at this list, I want to see more of these teams. I want to be able to go out there and try to meet with these owners of these teams. Try to get these guys on the podcast as well. Um, I know a lot of people not gonna watch that if I get some D3 teams on it, but we don't care because that's why we do this shit anyway. Because we really don't care. Um, it's good to see that it's being, especially this type of football being displayed. Because who knows, half these teams move up to D2, and half these teams go in D2 and be like, all right, let's take D2, and then let's say, hey, we could play D1. Then they
Right.
get their ass in D1, and then now we got 12 teams in D1 now. I mean, maybe they're taking the ass whooping, but they're in that D1 and they're getting the experience. And then maybe once they're in D2, now we got, instead of having 3 teams traveling, we got 7 teams in D2 or D3 traveling now. You know what I'm saying? So
All right.
this can actually bridge, build the block, the how can I say it? This is almost like building the stepping stone for making Cleveland flag football great again.
it's a step. It's a step in a
In
good
the right
way,
in a good
Positive,
direction.
in the
right?
right direction. In the
Yeah.
right direction.
So once again, I want to shouts out Richie, shouts out Mark for putting this together, man. Without y'all, none of this would be possible. Shouts out to the fields and the cities that we are using. Um, Once again, this shit it's great to see that we have this going on, especially when you got all of these teams, man. You look at it, you got the top teams in Ohio playing in one league. I mean, and then you got other teams around. It's gonna be great. I mean, especially when the weather breaks, to see what's gonna go down. Some of the events that we want to try to put together. I know we've been talking behind the scenes of what we want to try to get together and do in the summertime. I know we're gonna be wrapped up and making everything family oriented, but we want to make sure that we accommodate all teams and try to get all teams to come and try to experience what we got going on. But in due time, we will get that going. Since we got excuse me, since we got time, I want Ace, you go ahead and talk about the war zone real quick, one time.
So because of Easter weekend, we changed the official date is now, it will be April 26th at 7 p.m. That would be round one. I totally forgot that Easter was next week or this weekend. I already did.
Shit, Easter's supposed to be
Uh,
over already.
you said Easter's supposed to be over.
Yeah, twice.
So no, out of respect for people that might be with their families out of town, because no, we got events that we doing as well with our families. We gonna shift it to April 26th at 7 p.m. And like I said, no. So the official. I'm gonna send out my cash app. All the teams that's registering, we're gonna do like a pre customs little match on Verdansk. Probably either Wednesday or Thursday of next week. But and I'll let that out. But the official 100% date is y'all can mark it down. If you play Call of Duty, April 26th, 7 p.m. I'll be on. I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream the entire thing live on my Twitch, my TikTok.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream it on my Twitch
Yeah,
as well, so we
we
can
got
really
people, other players that play.
we can
No,
co-host stream
hey,
that
no,
bit.
that don't happen, Juice. You better ask
Yeah.
about some of us.
I know we some
Ain't no
hey,
belts
hey,
or nothing.
hey,
Yeah,
it's a certified killers around this
yeah. I was
motherfucker
about
when
to
it
say,
comes to these
I don't
Warzone
think
lobbies, my boy.
I mean, we could always do the 1v1s too, but a lot of y'all hate us next time y'all see us, so I don't think y'all really want that. So let's just keep it teams. But no, like I said, 7 p.m. We're gonna be streaming. When on the stream, people, make sure that I'm trying to figure out how to stream it from Facebook, so we can actually hear y'all, have other people watch at the same time. Like I said, if y'all got questions, hit me up. If y'all ready to register, hit me up on Facebook Messenger or IG. Who you running with, Vaughn? You running with me?
Hey, look, y'all already trying to pick up my boy, man. Leave my killer alone, man. Leave
Hey,
him alone, man.
hey,
Leave him alone, man.
I've been asked about 3-4 different teams. I'm just letting y'all know
I'm
that.
gonna sit back and commentate though, bro. I just want to watch the
Yeah, like
experience and see how many
I,
people
I,
actually want to.
I was like, should I play or not? No, because I wanted
No,
to
for
comment.
sure. Mark. Just tap in. He tap in, bro.
Everybody was like, no, yeah.
Hey,
It's
look.
just busy.
Oh yeah, Ace, you ain't check. He ain't my look. Scrap ain't hit. He quiet. Yeah, I got me something.
Yeah, this ain't my part of the show.
I got me something. You
Why
know,
not?
look. This is always your part of the show. Either or, pick your poison. Pick your poison. Then PC coming soon. But let's the part that everybody's been missing, the most acclaimed part of the show that ain't been around in so long. I know y'all can hear the music in the back.
I hope that we don't hear it, so I hope they
I hope
can.
they can hear it. Can y'all hear it?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Look what we got here.
Man,
Oh man. Baggy beater.
From the
Hey,
bed.
he was stressed out at a young age.
they just picked up anybody
Hey
off the
man,
Hey,
street.
look at my nigga right here.
hey,
Loose
yellow
Mustard
one
Peter
with
do
the
though.
flag.
Mustard do
The
rag
yellow
come to
one
the
with the
pool
flag.
pit.
The yellow one with the flag. Y'all ain't see how to coordinate. Now this is crazy.
Hey, now this right here is preposterous. Oh yeah.
That right there, boy, behind this little snake.
Ooh.
Hey,
Hey,
And
but
that's
look
Vaughn,
how
bling,
so,
by the
addicted.
way.
Look how. Oh my God, bro.
Nah, that's
Look,
bling. That's
look.
bling, by
Bling
the
tripping,
way.
bro.
That's
Look how
not
that boy came.
bling.
Oh, he know better. Oh, hey,
Bling came nose.
hey, the whole
Oh, you
double
see my
up.
nigga Tim in the hold on. Y'all see my nigga Tim in the back with the Dion's.
Had the most swag on the
man.
team, man.
Oh yeah, hey Tim. I remember when me and Tim both actually me and him got at the same time.
God
Hey, he
damn,
stayed with
man.
either Jordans or the Dion. Like he stayed cleat
Just
wise.
stay
He
with
stayed
some
with.
God
Oakley.
damn, man. God damn, man.
Hey Vaughn, we need you up. No, we
Hey,
got
my
to this
yellow
shirt
do
though.
rag went with
This
that
shirt
flag. I
crazy.
try to coordinate.
That was crazy.
Ooh,
They literally made
this
a
little
shirt for my
snake
niggas, bro.
and
Hey,
broke.
but you know
Where
what?
did the broke come from?
I got the perfect one tag for this one.
That's crazy. Not my brother, bro.
Man.
That's the fam right there. I need to know about that shirt, bro. y'all had Bling looking like
Yeah,
T-Dog with them pants and shit and pads on.
Yeah, T-Dog, that nigga look like the nigga off of Fat Albert, the tall nigga.
The longest, the last
God
replacement.
damn, bro. Oh my God, man.
Look at my nigga. Yeah, my
Oh,
nigga. Had,
man.
they ain't tell him. They must say tell him, but they just told him just throw some sweats on and shit.
I think got out the bed and
Hey,
came
what's
play
going
football.
on? Why y'all doing this, man?
I think wore his Christmas outfit straight to the field.
Damn, bro. Oh my God, bro.
That's crazy. That's wild, bro.
I had to throw you in there
Yeah,
though,
you
Scrap, for the mustard dude
Yeah,
though.
you should have had the red. The
I had to
red
go.
dude.
It had to match my flag.
Nah, bro.
Nah, I
Red
ain't
dude for that one.
hit that one, bro.
That's crazy. That's cool. It's cool. I represent Drip Check.
Hey,
I told y'all know I don't give a fuck.
Hey, so let's talk about it.
they try to take Justin out though. I was actually laughing
So-
at that. But
So let's get into what's going on. I gotta play this. I gotta play this again. What did he do? Niggas that mad, man. What did he do to make those niggas that
Vaughn on
mad?
Facebook,
I know.
bro. Hey, you gotta tell me, Vaughn, bro.
Hey,
I
so look,
when you call in.
so look. This is what I'm about to say about the situation. Baby girl. So let me get more. So this is what I took from it. First of all, the shirt was nonsense, bro. That's
No, the
premeditated.
shirt was great tactics.
First of
Great,
all,
the shirt was wonderful.
hold on. The shit's corny. First of all, because I get you feeling some type of way about that man going to another team and whatnot, but that third one, nah, okay, now we going a little too deep now. This is a little personal now. Now this is where it get personal.
Yeah, it was.
So like we gonna either keep it football or we gonna keep it or we want to take it personal. Now, I didn't see that shirt until after the fact. Not even after the fact, until like Sunday evening. And it was one of those things like, damn, like what the fuck? Like what the like, you know what I'm saying? And I get, let them talk. I mean, they got whatever they got going on. But for if that's your brother, and this is how I feel, if that's your brother, you wouldn't allow that man to even put that shirt on, regardless of the fact.
He fell away, so he don't really give a fuck.
You wouldn't have let that man put that shirt on.
Mine, you got to think about it like this though. And I don't. Again, we can speculate on what really happened or whatever. People gonna lie, whatever. My thing is this: brother or not, if I feel like my brother did some bullshit enough for me to watch a nigga put on a t-shirt that say he broke, he disloyal and whatever, it must have been something enough to where a nigga feel like, okay, this is where we at with it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so we don't know the severity of the situation because we don't know to even pass judgment or why that shirt was even printed. You feel me? Vaughn could have did some bullshit for real. We don't know.
We don't.
They could be, you feel me? Look, kid could be feeling the type of way.
I mean,
we don't know.
And let me ask you this: first of all, what way? Why would they feel?
We don't know, way? Jones. We don't know. We can make up I can make you a story up right now why he made that shirt.
I mean,
we don't know, but it's
so
understandable things that could have been done for that shirt to be printed out, and his bro is not feeling away.
So what you feel like, Jones? That was way beyond football to the point where
that was way beyond football. That shit's way beyond football.
It probably is.
That shit's way beyond. If you gonna keep it within, if you mad about me going to another team, be mad. So be it.
No, I don't think that.
So be it. So fucking be it.
That situation, like that was icing on the cake. The icing on the cake is the moving team situation. It was something.
We had to talk about this though, Bill.
I'm looking at the chat too. I mean, my thing is this. If it's and let me before we get off topic, this is just everything that I seen from Sunday. Once again, if that's your brother and y'all got some shit going on, I'm not about to pull you to the 50 and talk to you about it. First of all, in front of everybody, we gonna go.
Which they did though.
Nah, I respect it. That's the next time I seen you. When the last time they seen each other? So all this play a factor in all.
I
Of
mean,
this stuff.
but you gotta understand if you calling this
If
man,
this is my
especially
first time seeing you since this
no,
fuckery happened, I'm
this is
hollering at you right now.
no,
For sure.
no. We gon' but that's the thing. You gonna holler at me right then and there, but it's a difference between how you holler at somebody. Everybody in a sense was right there. If that's your brother, you pull your brother to the side. I'm never about to sit there and we about to go face to face. Two niggas going arguing back and three niggas, two to one, arguing back and forth in the middle of a field. Nigga, no, that ain't how brothers do shit.
Like, I mean,
But we ain't brothers right now because I feel away. So I
No, If we
Now,
brothers,
look at this,
nigga,
like-
we brothers, we gonna walk this shit. Come on, let's go somewhere else. I don't want everybody in my business.
No, I don't give a fuck when we gonna have this conversation.
No, we ain't
If
about
this
to
is what
talk
we had
then.
this-
There's a
Nah, fuck
difference.
that. We having it here.
So we gonna walk where we gonna walk at. We both got to come to common ground, bro.
So I
Respect
just
each
feel
other.
you
like
cool with your brother having a shirt on like that? If y'all brothers though,
Who?
if that's supposed to
If
be,
it's something like- I don't know the scenario.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what
You're
I'm
not listening to
What
the
it is.
regardless of what
That's
it
your
is.
nigga
That
having
nigga
a
No,
said,
it's more than what you're telling me. That's more, nigga. They was arguing over a bitch. That's what I'm telling y'all. That's what I heard. They're
I
arguing
was
over
right
a
with
bitch.
you. I
This
heard
is
it too.
more.
Get
It's more
that.
than
And
football.
listen,
Him
I
moving the
get
team.
that. But if they gotta take it,
Yeah.
if they
Yes.
gotta take it to that point, bruh, come over here. Let's holler at me. Everybody ain't gotta know that shit. Everybody.
No,
listen.
fuck
So you
that.
saying-
You shouldn't do that
but
corny
you gotta
ass
understand
shit,
this,
nigga.
Scrap.
Yes, nigga. Yeah. You
No,
arguing
but this the
with
thing.
people
But this
over
the
a bitch,
thing.
nigga.
This the thing. You gotta understand. And this is what I drove Von. I was riding with Von. Me and Von rode with each other. So on the way back, we had a conversation. We spoke briefly about it. We didn't speak a lot about it. We spoke briefly about it. Let me take these goddamn glasses off. We spoke briefly about it. And it was one of those things where it was just like, you know what I'm saying? That man was in the front of the line already and made his point to go back to the end of the line to address him about some shit. No, you could.
You want him to hold the line up?
Listen, scrap. If you my brother, if we got some shit we need to address, we not about to sit there and talk about it in front of everybody. That's in-house business. Now we got everybody looking at us like, what the fuck they talking about? Niggas was trying to warm up. These niggas is at the 50. They trying to have a coin toss. You got both teams. You got MR standing right behind that niggas. They not about to leave him. So that shit was done poorly. If that's your brother, then you yell out some shit as far as the conversation that was had, yell out some shit like this, that, and the third. Bros don't do that shit. And I'm not about to press up on my nigga 2
They
to
ain't
1.
bros no more because whatever was done made them not bros.
Hey, it is what it is at this point. I ain't got shit to do with it, but I'm just speaking on from what I'm seeing on the outside end. Then not to mention, what the fuck else we had going? That part too. That part stuck out. That Von K shit. That shit stuck out because if you my brother, I ain't about to let no nigga even think about purchasing making that shirt
because he did some sub.
Listen, we gonna keep it football. You gonna keep it football. We gonna keep it football, bro. Other than that third line hit different. That third line hit different.
I don't think you understand. I know you understand, but I guess my perception.
Thank you. We not talking about no females at the football field.
But the nigga had a shirt made before we talked about it though. Like nigga, we didn't even talk about it.
Again, we don't know if they talked. We don't know this. We're making speculations, y'all. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing at all.
If they really
but if you're telling me that the 50, conversation was,
if they talked about it, they wasn't me at the 50, bro.
Hey, Ace. Let's be realistic now. Let's play the story out now. Let's just make hypothetically, right? If a nigga is pillow talking about you, if a nigga is pillow talking about you to a bitch. And whatever the situation is, and it got back to you, brother or not, I'm checking you where the fuck I see you at, and you can't tell me how I want to check you, regardless of how the situation lay out. Period. Nigga, you did some corny ass shit.
But you're not gonna what? But that's the thing.
It don't matter. You're no longer my brother, Jones. I'm not Jones. You're my brother, Jones. I'm not pillow talking to a bitch about you. And then the next day we on the same team. No, I'm not doing that. But if I found out that you did it to me, I don't give a fuck where we're at. I'm checking you, and it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. And so you left my team to go to some other niggas' teams because whoever did whatever.
But yes, I'm saying though, but you got to understand why though. I mean, they listen.
I don't know why.
Scrap. Von says the other way around though. He
So
said
wait,
somebody
who
was
was
talking
pillow
about
talking?
him.
Who? Lakeith was?
Yeah, look, Vine put it in the chat.
Okay then. So guess what? If I'm Vine, nigga, I'm out. Fuck you, lame ass nigga. Boom. The other nigga, whatever, the other reason is whatever they reasons.
And I don't
You
even think
know.
the nigga with the shirt was one of the niggas that was in the conversation over there, bro. I think it
I'm
was
with
just
you.
He might
another
have just
nigga.
wore it because he was a team member. He was talking football wise.
Hey, I ain't
We
gonna
don't
lie.
know.
And I
That
realized,
third line ain't football, bro. You
bro,
talking
hold on.
about nigga pockets, bro.
But
That
you
nigga, that shit
realize
hit different.
everybody built different, bro.
Hey, it only hit different if it's true, John.
Hey, I don't care about.
If I say you broke Jones and you up 15, 40,000, you got it hits different. That's all I'm saying. I don't really
Bro,
care
I'm
about
sorry.
words.
Hey,
Words
if
can't
I
really
got
fuck
beef
with me.
with
If our
my
shirt
brother,
said
bro,
Scrap
I'm
was
not coming
broke,
out to the
I
world.
don't give a
with my
fuck about what
nigga,
you
bro.
talking
I'm not
about.
bringing that
Sorry,
shit
I'm
to the
not broke.
football field. And
Hey,
listen,
I'm just
listen,
not, bro.
you got to understand. First of all, we leave all of that shit alone. We use the football field as a moment of digress. We use that shit to get the stress that we are going through out of the week. That's our fucking peace of mind right there on Sundays, bro. So you mean to tell me you gonna bring me Monday through Saturday shit on a Sunday where I'm trying to like block
Yes,
out
nigga,
all the
because you
distractions and shit? If
yes,
that's the case,
I am.
so listen, if that's the case, be respectful of my Sunday and come to me on the side as my friend, as my boy, as a friend. I would respect you more as a man if you could pull me to the side. I don't need two people in my space. First of all,
Oh, that go. We don't. People don't.
like, you
Jones,
know
you
what I'm
don't
saying?
think like
Like,
that, Jones.
but
And
I'm just looking
when the
on the out.
situation you're
And
in,
before anybody get to huffing and puffing about anything, man, this shit is freedom of speech. I'm only looking at what I see. I am a journalist. I
and,
report what I see.
and we
Yeah,
don't give a fuck.
yeah, like
Man, I just don't
That's
give a fuck either.
we
Just
don't
put
give
that
a
out
fuck
there.
at all. It just happened. We talking about it. So
yeah.
again, to the situation
It,
and
it
for the
ain't
people,
it ain't about really being a
I can
topic of the
almost
live.
honestly guarantee you that we don't give a
Oh no,
fuck
this the
about
right
what
topic for
happened
the
in this
live, bro. Because I want to make sure people understand
because niggas keep
what
doing
they got.
corny ass shit.
You gotta understand, bro. What you do carries weight. Who knows? Devon would have seen that shirt and went off and smacked the shit out of him for no apparent reason. We lose that field out in
Do
Berea.
he got? That's the nigga that
Everything
did it.
comes with a reaction. Everything comes with a price. Then, not to mention, let me move forward. Everybody is a tough guy in flag football. I don't know where the fuck this shit comes from, but
You seen that nigga
everybody
that got
is
white buddy?
tough. Everybody is tough. Can we please be respectful to everybody? All of this name calling shit. I don't even want to say the words because my daughter's right there. But baby,
Bitch.
earmuffs.
All these bitch
Earmuffs
asses
on.
and hoe asses
Put your
and
earmuffs on.
mark ass, trick ass
Real tight.
niggas,
No, we
scallywags.
gotta chill on calling people bitches and saying this dick eater shit with these homophobic slurs thrown at people. All right, baby, thank you. That shit really is it it grinds my gears to the simple fact like we do not know what people are going through. We can't be feeling as if that we can say things to people and people don't react. Somebody could be losing a loved one. Somebody could be going through things at home. Somebody could be haven't seen their kids in months. Somebody could be facing other turmoil in their life. Somebody can go ape shit, go off the rocket, and then in air and just be like, "Fuck this shit," and then we lose fields because of those actions. I ask that people, I ask that as grown men that we be respectful of each other. It's good to be within the lines with this shit as far as football, but I ask that we all be respectful at the same time. So please, because man, it's gonna be one of those things where it's gonna be a fight, bro. It's gonna be a fucking all out, bro. We're gonna lose the field, and then we're gonna be trying to figure out where the fuck we gonna be playing at in the summertime. I don't know how y'all feel about that shit, but that's how I feel about that. Then I would have been wrong. Yeah, it's a shirt at the end of the day. Yeah, it's a shirt at the end of the day, man. But shit, you don't know how that shirt could have. It's a shirt, yeah, but you got
If
to
it
think,
ain't
bro.
true, you shouldn't feel away.
Mm.
If Bond feel like he ain't broke, he ain't disloyal, and he ain't broke, it's a shirt at the end of the day. I agree with that. But now my thing is for the people that put it on the shirt, nigga did it. Like you felt however you felt. That nigga felt like he played with him on his team. He was okay with him to put that shirt on there. He was okay with his teammate wearing that shirt, and they lost.
Facts. Niggas don't joke the same, bro. And that's the thing. People gotta
You right,
understand,
you
man.
don't. So you can't tell me how niggas don't joke the same. So don't be the same people on the other end of that joke. Y'all can't say how people react when they react. That's perfectly fine. As long as we have an understanding of what's going on. If you're gonna risk joking with the wrong person,
Go
you just
ahead,
can't be
joke.
mad at their reactions. Some people, nigga like me, I'd have laughed at that shirt. We just whooped y'all, and I'm not broke, and I'm not disloyal because you did some bullshit,
Shit,
and I'm
what?
not.
Hey,
You
for
feel
that
me?
for him to have that much,
And
that
they
boy
say he
Von.
ain't had no yards, and he owe me $5. That's my nigga
Hey,
though.
but that nigga was cooking. That boy, I ain't gonna lie, Lakeith was getting cooked that game, that whole side. That nigga Stu had him looking crazy. That nigga Von was on one. That nigga Von was on one. Like I ain't even gonna lie, Von had them niggas looking stupid. But I just like this. That's all I want to say, Ace. I don't know if you feel how you feel about that shit, but that's all I want to say about that part.
No, I mean, like
Tell
I
niggas
said,
stop pulling. Hey, y'all
We
niggas got
all, of
stop.
course, we
I ain't
all gonna have
I,
different
I'm
opinions.
not. I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna bring some shit that's personal to the football field, bro. I just. I'm not a nigga that like other niggas my business. No matter if I'm wrong or if I was a victim, like nigga, that shit just weak. I'm just cut different in
The
that
niggas wasn't joking; it was
perspective.
dead
So for
ass
me,
serious.
that shit don't. I mean, real talk. The nigga that's wearing the shirt and other niggas' eyes, he may be the lame nigga now. Cause like some people they look at it either nigga you should just talk to that nigga as a man, or no handled it differently. We don't know the situation, so I ain't gonna put no perspective on it. But at the end of the day, like I should just keep football, bro. And
That's
if
all
it's
I.
more than football, just handle it another way. But I mean, it is what it is. Some niggas
Hey,
they knew the attention
niggas
that probably
gotta
what it's gonna
stop.
bring. So
And like
I'm gonna
my
say
nigga
this.
B say, controversy sells. Controversy
But
sells.
I'm gonna say this though. Y'all niggas stop doing cornball ass shit, and cornball shit won't happen. Stop doing corny ass shit. Whoever, I don't know the scenario. I'm just gonna make this up. Whoever was pillow talking to the bitch about his niggas and all that shit, that's corny as fuck. If it happened, you corny as fuck for doing that lame ass shit. If it didn't happen, it didn't happen. If the bitch lied, y'all probably need both of y'all need to stop fucking with the bitch. I don't know. She probably got good pussy. I don't know. But whatever the situation is, bro,
Man, we ain't gonna
if
get no.
you ever did the
Hey, I'm
fuckery or the
glad we got the
bullshit,
sponsors we got, bro.
nah.
you feel me? Y'all got it is stop doing corny ass shit though, bro. For real though. We tired of that shit, bro. There's a lot of that shit, sneak
Hey,
dissing and all that corny ass shit, bro. That shit is over with, bro. Stop that.
So
but,
so Jones, you think Von made the right decision going to MR?
do you think Von made the right decision?
Duh.
But you got to understand this though.
I mean, so hold on, because
So let me
hey,
ask you.
hold
Can
on,
I?
hold on, wait, hold
Before
on.
you say
And
anything,
double
Ace,
up
Wait,
the
hold on. It was
scheme,
my
bro.
question. How you gonna say
go
hold
ahead,
on to
go ahead,
me?
go ahead, go ahead.
My bad. Yeah. Go
Like
ahead, Jay.
damn.
Go
Because
ahead, go ahead.
because I look at it is one of the things he said was disloyalty. So why do people feel as football players that you got to be playing with your niggas? No,
Okay.
on certain teams. Like why do I gotta play with my niggas when I got a better opportunity to play on the better team that's doing more, whether it's traveling, winning, all that? Like where is the loyalty in that?
I ain't got no problem with it. I mean,
I got a question.
go ahead. I mean, you got to answer his question though. Can't answer a
I don't
question with a
know no
question.
answer to his question. I don't know.
You gonna say I don't
I
know?
don't know. I can't tell you. But this is
That was
to
the first
go
part of
off
it.
my.
Because he probably was. I mean, they only feel that way when you're a big piece of the team. When you're
I mean,
intricate, when
So
you're an
I feel
intricate
like
piece
this.
to the
If
team,
you
then
say
that
disloyal, what happened was Vine was saying he was playing with them, and then the situation happened. He said, "Fuck y'all, I'm going with these niggas." So that's where I feel the disloyal part at. I feel like either he didn't tell them niggas he was playing with MR, and they found out, or he said, "Fuck y'all,"
no,
and I'm out.
that's not true because Tim
I
was
don't
at.
know.
Listen, how many? Let me ask you this: how many practices did Tim come to with y'all?
Tim who?
Ice cream Tim.
Who?
no.
Can who practice?
Did he show up at least? He ain't never
To
popped up
where? To where? The
at Kane's
Canes?
practice. He showed up to at least
He
two of
was up
ours.
there. He was up there with his team.
He came up there about with like two of our practices.
No, he came. He came up there with a key.
Okay,
The key
I'm
was
just I get that, but he was up there. Don't. This is my thing. He's been up at least two of our practices, maybe three.
To do what?
Tim wanted to be with y'all.
I don't know. So he knew, and guess who was there? Von was there running the offense with us. So it wasn't no mystery where Von was gonna play. Even Von told me, he already told him, look, they didn't see me at the practice. Tim didn't already seen me at the practice. He already know, like, I don't know
It
how
ain't
much.
Tim, it's Lakeith. This is his
But this the
brother.
thing. They
Fuck him.
said him in the group chat and everything. He not about to be stagnant, waiting on y'all to get y'all shit together, waiting on y'all to figure it out. I need it. I'm trying to win now.
That's true.
So that's why he felt like he disloyal. He felt like they was ready because Ace said they was looking good. But you know what I'm saying? He felt like they was ready and he bounced on them when they was at their peak. I don't know.
He said Von was never there when he was at the practice.
Oh,
That's what Tim just
someone's
said.
lying.
Tim just said
Someone's
Von
lying.
was never there when I was at the practice.
See, Jones, you make it after gay. See, you be lying, Jones. That's that shit. Bullshit falling off on you. That
Okay.
bullshit rubbing off on you, bro.
But I mean, again, why do people feel like people out of
People
I
ain't
gotta ask.
obligated
This
to
my
nobody.
question.
People ain't
Come back
obligated to
to me.
nobody.
All right, come back to me. I got a question, y'all.
Go ahead.
What's the question?
Hey, all y'all didn't, both of y'all didn't play on multiple teams for a long period of time, right? How many years, or I'm gonna say seasons, how many seasons does a person have to qualify to be considered loyal to a team before they can leave?
seasons?
Years, seasons. I say
Man,
seasons that give you more action than just a year.
I would
I don't
say
feel like putting nobody on the live right now. Call me. I'll put you
I
on.
would say 2 seasons.
Because my
two
shit acting
sessions.
up, I would, but
So the reason I said is if I play with Hart, hypothetically speaking, Hart. If I play with Hart, first season or first session, they 0-8. Okay, cool. No rebuilding, whatever. Play another session with them, they 1-7. If I as a player don't feel like they're progressing or they're gonna amount to where I want to be as far as a player, where I'm playing a top team competitively and we're winning, why shouldn't I go to somewhere else if I'm accepted on another team that's gonna have like-minded aspirations of winning, traveling, and trying to win a national championship?
It's to a Cleveland. Now that makes sense. But to a Cleveland, you're a team hopper because what if you do a next 2 seasons somewhere else and you ain't happy? You're a team hopper now. So you're considered
I don't know,
disloyal.
bro. You got just go ahead and shake your head, man. Just go ahead and shake your head, man.
Who was that?
What was that, Von?
Yeah, that's just
Brody.
they can't hear you, Von. Just go ahead and shake your
Jones.
hey, just go ahead and shake your head, man. That's all we're gonna do, man. That's just that's all we're gonna do.
What happened? I want to hear what happened.
Hey,
Hey, Bond on.
Hey, look, we not about to do look, we not about to do all that. We ain't about to do all that this and that. We ain't about to do all that this and that. Listen, Vaughn, we ain't about to do all that this and that. Just know that we tied in.
on here.
We just know we tied in, bro.
That.
And Mark business gonna stay with
Mark Jones.
The people want Vaughn. This is Vaughn coach speaking for him right now. I'm his representative, baby. So hey, this big Unc, it's big Unc, bro, man.
Oh my God.
Hold on, let me see if they can hear it through this.
No, we can't hear. We need to hear.
I'm about to hold on.
It's gonna mess up the live. Why?
Tell him to call the phone. Why he just tell him to call the phone?
Hold on. He probably let me see. Say something. Yeah, I can hear you. Can y'all hear him?
No.
You can hear him because you on the phone, nigga.
I'm trying to.
It's slow, Joe.
Hold on.
I don't hear it, man.
Hold on. I'm about to send you the link. I'm about to send you a link.
Send the link, baby.
I'm about to send you this link, bro.
We gotta get down. Now we can see. That's what I'm saying, though, Jones. Now we can figure out who was right, who was wrong.
Ain't nobody right or wrong, bro. It's brother.
Yes, it's somebody right and somebody's wrong here.
And if it's brother business,
either the shirt guy or the other guy.
Man, I don't know about that shirt, bro. That shirt got some.
That's what I'm saying, though.
That shirt ain't where it's at. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
What shirt guy? Get shirt guy on the line.
No, I don't want to.
I need my $5. Buddy cool with me.
Who owe you $5?
Shirt guy.
Who, Bam?
Yeah.
That's who had the chart on. Bam did. How did Tim get a part of this? Because you say he wasn't at practice.
He's at a few practice. He probably wasn't there. Von probably wasn't there. He probably was there. I remember Von being there and Tim being there. But they knew what Von was doing. Fuck out of here. If y'all didn't know what, the cake been baked.
Y'all niggas out here backdooring niggas. Y'all is
I
crazy.
ain't no backdoor. He told them niggas that, bro.
He went through the front door.
Hey, bro, listen. It was even at a point where I thought Tim was about to join MR, bro.
If y'all would have let him play center, he would have.
No, for sure. Y'all done had. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. What's up? What's up with it?
What up, dog?
Not much was going on, man.
Go ahead. You good now. You lie.
Tim about to write a book because he about to go crazy.
Oh,
Y'all won't
yeah. He
have.
tied nigga over here.
about
Yeah,
to go
you know
crazy.
Tim about to come get...
No,
Go
like
ahead,
I
you
was
good.
no, like I was. All right,
Hey, I'll
no,
add
go
you
ahead.
if you I want one of them ice
Yeah,
creams.
smash burger to the side.
Or hey, yeah, or
You got
yeah,
a name.
you get a smash burger.
You got to name your smash burger after we let a game.
Yeah, we need a wheel of the game burger,
I ain't
boy.
adding you until I see it across the line.
Man.
What's up, bro? Go ahead. What you saying?
But yeah, like I was
Yeah,
saying,
start from
bro.
I want to know. I got a question though, man.
Go ahead.
He want to know the area.
I want to know I want to know how we get to this 50-yard line. Like what led up to this 50-yard line conversation and sure.
So like me and Bray ain't see each other since Florida. So like niggas and everything like that. Like we were supposed to have our conversation with Bo and them and everything like that. We had our sit down and shit, which is you feel me, Jones know about. You feel me? We had our talks and everything like that, trying to see if we can put a team together type shit. You feel me? But shit ain't go out as planned. So I'm trying to figure out my options, trying to see what's going on, trying to see what we doing, and then at the same time, while I'm trying to see what we doing on double up, Bo hit me up like, shit, bro, if you need some extra work, you feel me? We have a practice, you feel me, at this time, you feel me, you come get some work in. Well, shit, all right, I'm gonna pull up. You feel me? We ain't having practice this week. You feel me? We ain't talking about practice, so I'm gonna pull up and get some work in. I'm gonna stay active.
Right.
Understandable.
So that kept going on for about another month or two or whatever like that. We still ain't had no practice. Then one time I was supposed to come to practice when we had practice at Double Up, and that was the one practice only I heard about. Then afterwards I didn't come because I missed my ride. I was even supposed to be there, nigga. That was the day, yeah, Jones. That was the day that y'all both were supposed to have practice the same day with us. That was the same day y'all supposed to have practice together. But I didn't even show up for either one. But
So
I
when you
came
was
down.
pulling so at that point when you was supposed to pull up to both practices, what team was you still on double up?
Yeah.
Or you was okay.
Yeah. I didn't give Tim my decision until me and Tim talked on the phone. What was that? That Thursday or that Friday before week 1 that Sunday.
So that whole time he thought you was on double up before that?
Yeah. We
Hell
talked
yeah,
about it.
hell
We
yeah.
talked about it. We had our conversation and everything like that. And he was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 100. He was like, bro, I'm gonna be a little mad. You feel me? If you lead the team, he was like, I know our boys go be, you know what I'm saying, upset as well. You feel me? If you lead the team, you feel me? We had
I
our
heard that
conversation.
speech.
I let him know. You
At
feel me? And
least
I
you
was
got that
like,
speech, man.
you said what?
I said, at least you got that speech. But go ahead. Go ahead, finish talking. Talking old shit. I had a flashback. Don't worry about it.
This nigga funny as fuck, man.
My bad. I had a flashback, man. My bad. My bad. Go ahead.
But no, though. I gave my decision after I thought about it and shit. I gave my decision. I let them know. I'm like, well, I'm gonna just rock with them. I feel like this is a better opportunity for me, far as where I want to put myself at.
So they knew where you were. The certain people, the ones that needed to know, knew you where you was going already.
Yeah, like
Okay.
bro,
No.
it's a like we got our own group chat with the team, but then we got our own group chat where it's just like me, Tim, and you feel me, the guys. You feel me, Tim, Keith, Bam. You feel me, just a little small section of us. You feel me? Know what I'm saying?
Oh, the good people.
We got that small group session. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? That group session is just taking care of the traveling and all that stuff and everything. We trying to figure out, make sure we got everybody covered for the team and everything like that, so we all be on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But shit, once I let him know that decision and shit, I was like, all right, cool. Talk to him and shit like that, whatever. I didn't realize, bro, I was even kicked out of all the group chats, bro, till I looked at my messages and shit on Instagram. I seen somebody reply to my story, and I looked at my shit on Instagram and shit, and I looked and said I got kicked out of the group chat and shit on Instagram and shit. I'm like, damn.
And they kicked you out the Grammy group.
Yeah, kick me out the gram, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know, you get that message that say you've been released.
Tim said it was 2 days
Holla.
before the season started.
He said that.
2
He
days
said that
before.
before week one.
Yeah, he said Friday before the
He said
Sunday.
Friday. Yeah, he said that Friday before week one.
Yeah,
I'm just saying with Tim. I'm just reading the chat.
Yeah, it was Friday. It was Friday before week one. Like literally right before the season started and shit. But afterwards and shit, man, I looked, seen that. I'm like, all right, cool. Look at my messages and shit. My messages, seeing I was kicked out of the group chat and shit. I'm like, damn. I'm like, well, all right, well, cool. I'm like, well, should I get it? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't on the team no more. I understand that, bro. I'm like, I get it. But then afterwards, the shit started escalating more when the shit was just started getting beyond just playing ball. Like it got to the point to where niggas was like, yeah, bro, it ain't like, yeah, niggas ain't beef, whatever, keep your distance, whatever, like that. But then again, it's fuck you, bro. You feel me on everything I love. You feel me? I'm like, damn.
Like this is like football, fuck you, or outside, like we ain't going to the bar on Friday, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Nah, football. Nah, I'm gonna say this. Nah, I want to be like, hey, it could be fuck you on this field because you left my team, and it
Fuck
might
you.
be fuck you until. But like, if
No,
I
he's
call
saying
you
it. Nigga,
Tuesday,
he's saying it was fuck you.
Fuck you. All right, so look.
Bruh, it ain't no other way you can put it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I say,
Like, I don't
alright.
even know what you read.
no, I could say no. You can't say that. Like,
All right,
when
listen
Jermaine
up. All right, listen up,
okay, I'm
listen up.
listening.
All right, so look, y'all three, listen to this. Have y'all ever heard or sit up here and just just watch me sit up here and let somebody talk about double up or the brand or anything like that?
No, I
Not that I
can't say
know
that.
of.
I can't say. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I can't put that on your resume for sure.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, bro.
So he felt like you was talking down on the brand. So did you laugh at that? I don't know. So did you laugh at that post when they said the double up shit with the jerseys?
No, the thing was that
Boy,
like Jones was saying, when me and Jones was in the car, he was telling Jones about that situation. Like, bro, I had bro back behind that situation 100% because I didn't know about it until Uck hit me up that night and told me and asked me about it. I'm
Of
like,
course,
nah,
Unc
bro.
did.
I'm
Shout out to
like,
our,
nah,
he the
bro.
real journalist.
I'm like, nigga, I'm like, bro. My niggas don't never get down like that. I'm like, bro. As far as I've been playing with Tim and them, I'm like, bro, on the team, nigga, we never even had a problem with our order or anything like that with our
oh
jersey.
shit.
Nigga,
Now,
we
one
never
thing
had a
for sure,
problem.
Tim gonna have jerseys.
You feel
That's
me? Like I'm like, bro.
one thing for sure. Two
I'm
things for
not.
certain.
So you feel me? I'm not paying
Jerseys
that
is
shit.
gonna
I'm
be
not
there.
paying that shit no attention. You feel me? I'm not paying that shit really no attention because I'm like, bro. I know it got to be some type of miscommunication because I
It was
know.
just niggas was just trolling, bro. That's all it was, bro. It's just
It
that's what
was
it was.
funny.
It was
Shit, nigga,
funny,
y'all
bro.
ran off on some
But I
shit.
get it.
Damn,
I get it. I
y'all got
get
it.
what he's saying as far as like his brand. Wasn't nobody
At the
trying to
same
diminish his
time, I'm
brand.
about to say,
Yeah.
yeah, Jones. But at the same time, you feel me? Bro, feel like niggas was playing with his brand. You feel me? At the same time, you feel me? Double up his brand.
No,
But it wasn't us. It was them people. We just brought it to light in our field. We didn't. It wasn't none of us. Nobody knew who posted the video about double up and running
it
off
was
on jerseys.
them people.
We seen it. We reposted it.
No,
It was
I
them
know,
people.
but look, check this
Yeah,
out,
like it
Scrap.
was. Yeah,
Check this out, Scrap. Because then Brett got mad at me. Was like, yeah, I'm even playing on a team with niggas that's even talking about the brand, and he was talking about Rob, and Rob ain't even on our team.
right.
Yeah, that is
Rob on
crazy.
Heart.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I
like,
But
feel
bro,
then
that.
but this the thing. I ain't understand what was his animosity towards Justin though. He was calling my man a dick eater though. Like we gotta chill with that.
because Brett felt like Justin ain't have really a say so about the issue that was going on between us. He felt like it should have just been staying between him and us. Justin was talking shit from the sideline and shit, and Brett was telling that nigga, all right, bro, stop the glazing.
So again, somebody that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Not saying you feel me. Just about y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. Why y'all even you feel me? So you can't react to. We can't react on people saying stuff when you keep saying stuff, sir. Just ain't got nothing to do with you. We gotta mind our business because guess what? If you mind your business and don't say nothing, that part doesn't happen. So that's one part of the. Hey, we gotta stop doing this.
Yeah.
People, it's reactions to people what people doing. Y'all gotta stop. Mind your business or whatever comes to you. When it happens, it happens.
It's not. It's right there
You feel
behind
me?
you. It's right there on the
Right.
windowsill.
So where did you come disloyal? So the disloyal part, let's get to the shirt. Like,
Let's get to the shirt. That's what everybody they
yeah.
want you to stay
I
because everybody
I really
asking
knew
in
this
the
was
chat
so
for you
what
to
was it?
sign the
Okay, my
shirt,
thing
bro. They
is
want you to sign the
the
shirt, bro.
shirt
And after the game that
and
you had, bro, you should sign that motherfucking shirt, bro.
my thing is this. I overheard this. You feel
Oh,
me?
you
As y'all
overheard.
was
Who were
yelling at the
you?
50, so I wasn't really being nosy.
Oh, that's
But
what you overheard.
it was
My point
said that
exactly.
it was a
My
bitch
point
came
and
and played the
fucking
part.
You said a girl.
Yeah, it was like y'all was arguing over if somebody was pillow talking
this nigga scrap be
or
going in.
was I don't know. I
Oh
want
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
know.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
but,
yeah,
hey,
I
yeah,
brought
yeah,
it.
yeah.
hey, real talk. I was right next
I
to
didn't.
Scrap when it said, but I didn't give a fuck about it. But it was
Yeah,
supposed to be.
I just overheard it said over
Yeah.
a bitch and
Nah,
niggas
nah,
is
nah.
pillow
So,
talking.
nah,
What's
I
nah.
don't
You
understood
ain't.
don't need to be explained, man.
Nah, you
No,
ain't.
know. Okay,
I
well
mean
maybe I'm wrong.
that's facts.
What's
You ain't.
understood? What's
You ain't
understood
tripping.
don't need to be explained, man. Cause now, I mean, everybody
No,
heard what
because
was
I ain't
going on.
understanding it, so it need to get explained.
I mean, if you ain't understanding it, then it ain't for you to extend. It ain't for you to
All right, well, I'm
understand,
just
bro.
gonna make my story. All right, now when people make up
Then,
stories,
Nah,
let me follow
you
along
go
with
with your
you.
hypotheticals. That I mean,
nah,
everybody.
nah.
Hey,
Yeah,
look.
it was.
Get the people the truth. They ain't gotta make
Nah,
up
it was.
stories.
It
That's
was
all I'm
more
saying.
so. It was more so. So literally, nigga, a day before the game. A day before the game, I get a phone call. Uh, phone call is just nothing but just messy. First of all, I don't even mess with Shorty no more. You feel me? Know what I'm saying? Man, Shorty left that what it was, went our ways.
Hey, though, but this ain't got
That
shit to
that.
do with
But
football, though.
yeah, but that's what I'm
It's the
saying. That's
dude.
like
It's the
that's
day
what I'm
before
saying.
the game.
That's what I'm saying. All this shit was just happening out of nowhere. I'm just like, damn, gang. So what I was told that shit.
No, keep it dense, though. Don't like.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, no. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying like what I
I
was
ain't talking
told
about he ain't gotta
is
go give it
that
the
you feel
nitty
me.
gritty, but we gotta figure out why this was
At
said. You feel me?
nationals, you feel me? At nationals, I was told something. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? From my small group, you feel me, on the team and everything like that. You feel me? That only I heard from them. But
Right.
I was relayed that message back again from that same person that called me the day before the game, and I'm just like, how do you know this? How do you even hear about
How
this?
you know about this?
Even though it's a lie, how do you even hear about this information if I ain't even tell you? So obviously you had to talk to somebody out of that group.
Okay. See, that's the
And that was my question. You feel me? When I was talking, like, how did such and such even try to find out about the speculation? You feel me?
Mhm.
That's all it is hearsay. So I mean,
And
hopefully
I'm
y'all
like,
get
bro,
that shit
I left it.
situated.
You feel me? I left the shit at that, and you feel me? It is what it is. You bro.
So
That's all it
I'm
is.
all so y'all is shit squashed. Y'all good. I mean, that's for me. That's the only shit I give a fuck about. Like
I mean, yeah, that I mean,
I don't care what story happened, how it happened. Is shit squashed or
For
y'all still
me,
beefing?
for me, bro. I mean, personally, for me, it was never no beef or anything like that, bro. All I did was make a decision as far as me making
Playing football.
a better decision for myself playing ball. I
Yeah.
mean, when I talk to them and stuff like that and everything like that,
yeah, I'm trying to get them
like
to
a
talk
week
about
later,
football, but
like a
Scrap
week
want to
later
know
and
what's
everything, when I
happening.
talked to
Scrap
them and
want to be
everything,
in
they
depth.
feel me.
Niggas ain't trying to hear about it.
I said like, yeah, I own up to my
fuck
part.
yeah.
You feel me? As
I want
far
to
as
know
me
why niggas still
leaving,
pillow talking. Fuck, that's all
I
I
own up.
wanted
You
to
feel
know.
me?
Pillow
I own up.
talking,
You feel me?
and we
As
ain't broke.
far as my part, far as like just giving
The
them late
shirt. That's
notice.
what I want to know about. Fuck all that. What's up with if we keeping it football or what's up with the shirt? That's my biggest thing. As far as the female shit, fuck the feet,
That's
fuck all
part of
that
the
shit.
shirt,
No, it ain't part of the shirt because it ain't have female on there, nigga. That shit ain't got nothing to do with the shirt. That
bro.
shit ain't
Disloyal.
that shit ain't got nothing to do with the shirt. If
And what's
anything,
the
he
other one?
ain't it. was the nigga who had the shirt on part of the equation in the first
I don't
place?
know. That's why. That's my last question.
That's what I. And if anything, that's what needs to be asked. And if so,
That's
like, what
why
does
my
that have
next
to do
question
with
was, what the
football?
fuck dude had to do
Then you
with
got
this?
to
What
ask.
he had to
We
do?
got to ask the
So
right questions. Then, so this
Damn.
is what.
so all right, so the dude who had the shirt on, which is Bam,
Right.
is one of the dudes that's in the small group, which is possible of the person could be telling what you was
So
just saying.
my
Scrappy.
question is this.
That's what I'm
My question is
saying,
this.
You
Jones.
feel me?
Let me
Not
So
saying
look,
not
so
saying
look,
not saying
all
Scrap
of that's cool.
Scrap.
All of
Not
that's
saying
cool.
he had to talk to Shorty directly, but he know people that know of her.
So
Okay.
my point in this is saying all of that is fine and dandy. That gets to the point to where I'm about to ask, what does that have to do with football? You made a shirt
Man, that's what I
that
was trying
had
to
that
figure out to
on it,
say. Man,
and
Jones,
what?
you
It
shit.
did
And
it though,
my
Joe.
Man,
and
Like you
my
got
question,
y'all got
and
the
then that's what
answer.
I'm about to.
It don't have nothing to do with
And
football.
and once again, when I get my second part off, I'll let y'all know what I'm trying to get at. As a
You trying to get
player,
that, cuz?
when you see that type of thing, how does that make you feel? You know what I'm saying? Personally, is it one of those things where it's just like, all right, this could be one of those things where they just trying to fuck with me, or boom, is this something that is just like it's just men shit, like boy shit, men shit, like boys being boys type shit, or is it one of those things where like, oh, this shit personal?
shit, me honestly, shit. When niggas was even talking about shit, I was pumped. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Shit, I was pumped for real, for real. Like I was like, shit. I'm like, all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I really gotta be on point. You feel me? Cause last time, you feel me, when shit, yeah, when I was playing with Ace and Main and them. You feel me? And we had lost to them and shit. They was, you feel me, they was clowning me and everything like that. So you feel me, I was
Whoa.
thinking like
Who was pounding
you know
you?
what I'm saying? I
No,
was thinking
Ace and them. Who was pounding you?
You said clowning, bro, clowning.
Oh,
Clowning,
I thought
bro.
you said
Come
I
pounding.
don't
on.
know what this
oh, what
guy
you
over
mean?
there.
I'm
Here,
about to
you gotta
say,
pay.
yo,
Get
what
out
the
your
fuck?
phone, dog. Get out your phone,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
man.
what it
bro.
was.
Yeah, bro.
That's
What's that
yeah,
with you, bro?
I was
So
confused.
let me ask you this: now that everybody got you on, and moving past all of that shit that happened at the 50, let's talk about just you as far as how you feel about going into the season playing with MR.
Honestly, I feel like I mean, like I talk, you know what I'm saying, with you and Bo, obviously, we have our conversations, but for me, honestly, personally, I feel like it's a good group, you know what I'm saying? I feel like especially like this week, you know what I'm saying, defense showed a lot with, you know what I'm saying, us still being shorthanded of the players, you know what I'm saying, we missing. But moving forward, you know what I'm saying, the sky's the limit, honestly.
D, what's up, bro?
We still have we still have a nice little amount of things as far as learning, as far as each other's habits, I should say. Good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a nice little mix of a new group. You feel me? It's a
I
well
don't know why
rounded
that
group
nigga putting
for
his
sure.
thumbs down. That nigga ain't. He had other shit he had to handle.
Man, y'all niggas lost, man. Nobody
That's
care about
cool.
what y'all
That's
talking
cool.
about.
Man,
Y'all niggas
whatever, man.
lost.
I
All right.
listen
What
to
y'all
Ace.
talking
All right.
about?
I
But go
listen
ahead.
to Ace.
I
I
didn't say
listen to
no
Ace.
words. If
I
y'all
listen
gonna
to
say
Ace.
something
Ace
to
was on
me,
the field, man.
All right,
Ace was
don't
there,
worry,
I'm just
don't
man.
worry,
saying
don't
though,
worry about
like
it. Don't
Ace
worry
was in.
about it.
Hey, Ace, great play, Ace. Great play, Ace.
loser.
Like what? But no,
Fuck
moving
wrong with
forward
Ace?
though,
Ace.
moving
Fuck
forward,
wrong
I
with
My
this
feel
nigga
nigga,
like
Ace.
my
Don't ever
nigga, my
just.
nigga Mustard Dewey
I
over
ain't
there
say
had some
nothing. You
other
see what I'm
shit.
saying, Ace? We ain't
You
say
over
nothing.
there
You want to
doing
stop
like,
paying
come
attention.
on, bro, do
you
it.
Don't
see,
say
don't
nothing
you
to
see,
me.
I
you
got
like,
Don't
to,
say
man,
I got
nothing
you
to
to,
me.
like,
I
man,
got
I ain't
to,
trying to hear
I
You
this,
ain't
got
gotta
man.
say
to, man.
nothing
I
to
got
me. Only
to.
person that should have said something was
I
Ace.
got to. Yeah, that's the only person that should have said something because that man was
Right,
on
and
the
he
field.
didn't. You know why?
Bond
You know
continue.
why?
Bond continue.
So, hey,
Bond
so
continue.
hold on. So
19 points,
hey,
nigga,
That
on
Bob.
the season, nigga.
Yeah.
boy
Five
threw
So
games.
2 picks.
so after 3 weeks,
I went there
Nigga, fuck
y'all
out of
had
here.
no. You've been playing with
on a
MR.
day.
Do y'all think y'all team is right now ready to compete for like a tournament like Metro, which is in 2-3 weeks coming up?
Yeah. 100%.
I mean, so
100%.
I ask that because
I feel like
again,
it definitely show when we get there.
I mean, I'm not saying y'all not. I'm just no from
No,
your
no, 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 no,
perspective.
no. I'm saying like even now, like you know what I'm saying, like I'm pretty sure like because we all be watching each other play. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm saying. Y'all have seen the sparks, like we see it for ourselves and everything like that, like when we rolling. But then also the thing is that I like is that we harp
That boy can't
not
shut
really
up,
too much
man.
on the bad things,
That boy
not
can't
too
shut
much on the
up.
bad things and nothing like that, but we really like to fix, you know what I'm saying, them little
Yeah, you
things.
know that boy
Little
be
issues.
on his Zeus shit, King. Go ahead, Von. I'm reading the comments.
No,
King,
you good.
nobody talking to my D3.
No, I mean,
His
I mean
comment should be
everything you're
turned
saying is
off. He
valid.
on
Again,
D3.
like, and of course, I'm trying to shift everything from this damn conversation, but at the same time, like with the Metro Cup coming, and then looking at 3 weeks of play, like I'm really sitting back and like, okay, who really ready for this tournament? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel like as Cleveland as a city, no, when it comes to flag, I hope every team understand they have to be on their A game, bro. So I like to I just want to see like mentally where
Absolutely.
people is, where they thinking, like what y'all need to fix, because I see it differently when we are out on the field. And of course, like I said, some people might not take regular season as serious, which I have an understanding. I get it. You know, this is so some is practice. It's early, but you can't say the same thing when it comes to a tournament. You can't get those same excuses when you step to Metro or you go to West V. If y'all go to Chicago, all these other tournaments, you can't be on the same bullshit. So I'm like, so if
Yeah,
y'all
that's
not doing it
true.
here, like, what are y'all doing to prepare yourself for Metro? Because Metro gonna be you gotta have your A game. So that's what I'm just referring to. Like, what do y'all see yourselves as MR as a team? What do y'all feel like y'all had to fix, or what needs to change, or is it just people injured right now? Y'all have the proper bodies where y'all want people at? Like, just give a perspective of it.
It's really more so kind of like a little bit of both. We do have, I'm not gonna lie, we do have some key guys missing. That's vital for us on both sides of the ball. Um, but when those guys come back healthy, things are going to be more than just great when those guys come back. But right now, we can't, you know what I'm saying? We can't fix that. So, you feel me? We only can fix what's now. So, with the guys we do have, you feel me? We focusing on the best rotations for us right now, as far as defensively for ourselves. Offensively, we know our groove. You feel me? We know how to get ourselves going. You feel me? Offensively, defensively, that's where more so I come in as far as the leader on the back end, as far as on the DB guys and everybody like that. You know what I'm saying? Making sure we all are sounded, not even just on the back end, but also on the interior as well. That's why we make sure when practices, we make sure everybody is always accounted for, because it's imperative. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be practicing NFL team style, but you know what I'm saying? But just having the communication goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? We just seen a lot of teams win and they didn't have the most athletic guys, but they just
Your shit going in and out, doggy.
Pause.
He got that variety. He got
Pause. That is
ultra.
crazy though.
Yeah,
That
it's
was crazy. That was. Hey, she was on point with that
Nah.
one.
Yeah, they said, whoa.
That nigga was on point with that one, bro. That was crazy.
Nah.
Yeah, that nigga phone died, man.
It probably did.
More of the story, man. See, all niggas stop pillow talking, doing corny shit with your brothers, man. It's supposed to be bigger than this, bro.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
So I mean, so Josh, are you as a coach, how you feel about your team?
Honestly, this. I mean, it's football. You know, you just play with this one day at a time. Any given Sunday, any given Saturday. This is honestly a different MR though. This is not the same MR team that people is used to seeing.
What's MR is better to you?
This is new. I don't know. I can't put the first MR up against the other
You
MR.
come on, Pat.
I
Come
can't.
on,
I
come on.
can't. I can't.
Hypothetically.
I won't because I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Just like you couldn't answer A's question. I can't answer that question. I won't do it.
This question. I just wanted to go a different route.
I'm going my route right now. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
That ain't the route. You gotta answer.
Yes, it is. Don't you know when we used to do the football? Nigga, that's the route I'm taking. You ain't about to tell me no other way. I wrote it on the football already, nigga.
I mean,
So I really can't put two and two together. They're two different teams. This team has to.
I like
find
y'all
its
old
identity.
mile runners.
So
I was more worried about your old mile runners than this mile runner.
So as a
And
team,
that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Going
And
into a game.
everybody should, because
After
they don't
seeing
know
that,
what they're gonna get. You really didn't see
No,
much of the game.
Who? I did.
You
You
did.
saying-
You know you didn't. No, you
I
didn't.
played.
When? I don't remember you in the
I
game.
played.
I really don't. I really don't remember
He
you there.
did. He did.
Okay, I don't remember him in the game. I really didn't. I
I don't
didn't
remember.
think you were.
I don't remember how much
Started
BJ
at
played.
0, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Dot, nigga.
I don't remember you in the game, Scrap.
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember.
Because I didn't know if any like you had other shit you was taking care
No,
of.
no facts.
I
Because
know.
Jones came to me and asked.
That's why I
what we
can't
did.
at
That's
halftime. I had to make like, hey, what's up with
Yeah,
my
he-
nigga? You good?
that's
Like
real.
I did not see you in the game. If anything,
Yeah,
nigga, I was looking for the yellow Dewey. I ain't see
I
the
ain't-
mustard Dewey.
Nigga,
Oh,
I
you had,
had
that is right. You did have the blood
Yeah,
top
mustard,
on.
yeah.
Come on, I had cranberry out this week, baby. You know what I'm saying? They said we was wearing black and red. You know what I'm saying? I
So,
coordinate. You know what I'm saying?
but like I say, bro,
So-
this shit everybody's gonna get better. That's just to say with y'all, it's some things that y'all have to fix.
No facts.
Everybody have things that they have to fix.
It's and that's what I'm saying. So is Metro Cup any indication of like to say, hey, this is where we at now? Like,
Metro Cup is everybody first
do you need
step.
Metro and be like, okay,
It's the beginning of the year. It's the beginning of the year.
No,
bro.
yeah, Metro Cup is everybody first
It's the begin-
first
it-
quiz of the year. It's cool. This the first quiz they
It'd
give you.
be good to see how we can go out of town with these new guys, and just to build this new camaraderie that we got. Because, like I say, this is a different MR. We don't have the same bodies. We don't have the same people. We don't have the same sets that we usually do.
Ooh. Is y'all going D2 or D1? Y'all
That-
going to DC?
yeah, we
yeah,
on
they
the,
go, yeah, they on the team list.
Y'all
we on
D1
the
or
team
D2?
list.
No,
You
they on-
see the list. Don't
no,
need
that's-
trip.
that's-
Don't need trip. Don't need trip. I'll let him read the list. He's seen the
okay.
list. That'll answer your questions
Hey,
right there, sir.
I seen All Stars on there.
They
Then
go
you would have seen us too. You ain't just pay attention to us, huh? You weren't looking for us to be on there. You don't give a fuck. That's cool. That's how it's supposed to be. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. Just like how I ain't even know my doggy was on the field. I ain't even look for my
I'm
doggy.
gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna fuck with you though.
For sure. We gonna fuck with. We gonna go holler at. Yeah, business is business. We
That's
gotta have.
different. That ain't got nothing to do with none of this.
Hey, look, you my brother forever, bro. We ain't gonna look. I ain't gotta come to you.
Not
Hey,
another.
look, I ain't gotta come to you at the 50. You know, I
we
could.
ain't worry about no
Yeah,
t-shirts
nah,
being back,
nigga.
do we?
Oh,
I'm calling
I ain't
you
never
like,
got to
bitch
worry.
ass nigga.
Look,
Jones, you's a bitch, and Ace, if you knew about this, you a bitch too.
hey, look, I can see the FaceTime now, man.
Oh my god!
Hey, man, y'all, answer this. You gonna leave a voicemail face note. Hey, man, y'all niggas answer this.
I'm gonna FaceTime
Answer
you.
right now. But look, I'd rather take that than being on the 50-yard line with two other teams looking at us on some.
No, I done said some bullshit to you though during the game though. We'd have had that conversation, but on the field, we might have fake tussled or whatever and just, all right, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. But
that's on the field. I can always respect on the field shit.
yeah,
That's on the field.
I might give you a little. I might even hit you with a cheap shot just cause.
That's
like,
cool. That's cool.
Nigga. Keep my fit in. What?
You know who was good? You know who was good at that? That nigga Andre was great at that. He'll give you a good shot, cheap shot.
Yeah, but Andre will be. See, this is the thing with Andre, and I love
Andre,
and this Andre that we got this year might be the knock on wood, but this is the only Andre I really like, and I've been playing Andre for like 5-6 years.
No, I didn't play with Andre even in semi-pro, bro. Andre be getting.
Yes, the thing about Andre is this:
but he's trusting his
do
injury.
some bullshit. Andre will do some bullshit and argue like he didn't do the bullshit. It's like, bro, you did some bullshit. Just go ahead and let it go.
Hey man, don't talk to that nigga
for
while
5
he did some
plays.
bullshit.
I be like, Andre, bro, you still arguing with this nigga from 6 plays ago, bro?
He be
Come
on
on, man.
Once Andre turned up, he turned up.
He be turned. Once he don't let him get a sack early or a tip or somebody say something to him, he don't stop. But see, his shit he'll fuck around and fuck up because he's so into talking shit.
That's
Like,
No, Andre, that's my dog, bro. I've
Yeah,
been running with
yeah,
Andre
that's
for a
on me,
minute,
bro.
bro. I've been running with Andre for a minute, bro, on the game. But yeah, man, this been a week 3.
it's been an eventful 4 weeks, 5 weeks, huh? We at the halfway. We consider at the halfway point, or we passed the halfway.
This would have been. I mean, some teams. This is like the halfway point. I mean, we
Well,
got
yeah, technically it is. A lot of teams
Yeah.
can play
it's
4
a halfway
games. We didn't
point.
play 6, so all we got is 2 more left.
Everybody
two
got
or
2 more
three.
left. Except
2 or 3.
only people that don't got 2 more is Buff Boys and Raiders.
Do I had a question I meant to ask in the chat too. I don't know why. Do Columbus got a lead this year? A spring league?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
I mean, any word about it is how that shit down there.
Mikey and them. They up there playing 5 man.
I know up
They
top,
5-man
yeah,
team.
up top been taking teams up top up down there. And they got
Yeah,
some
they 5.
5-man going.
I
They
got yeah,
5-man
they
lit
5
down
man
there.
lit up there.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
So they started that transition already, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
Well, we could do
everybody
it for
is, man.
real. Everybody could do it. If we really sit down and get a 5-man team, bro, and take that shit serious, bro, we'd be raw as fuck.
I'm saying, do they got a 5-man league or they just have 5-man? Like what? I
Well, I don't
wasn't
know.
here.
They 5-man just went to a tournament, so I doubt they got a
Yeah,
whole.
well,
But,
yeah, I know they in
Turbo
tournament.
down there. Turbo go down there, so I'm pretty sure they got small ball down there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cause they co-ed, a lot of they co-ed and all the Raiders, a lot of they co-ed shit is down there. So pretty sure they gotta have some type of rec, or they might just do travel.
We gonna have to somehow, and I already know probably Richie or Mark is already talking about it or Hat talks about it, but we got to get 5-man going in Cleveland, man. Like that's
We can. I need a 5-man team though. I ain't fucking with y'all. It's a whole different feel. The Raiders. I'm fucking with the Raiders 5-man. I don't want to hear nobody's mouth.
You playing with the Raiders 5-man?
Raiders are vibe up. Niggas 5-man. Y'all can't say nothing to me. I'm letting y'all know now. If y'all see me at a tournament playing 5-man with vibe up,
Say mind your business, huh?
Keep it pushing. I
You
see
mind
y'all
your
8-man.
fucking, you ain't gonna play
I
with
don't want nobody
Empire?
to make a shirt. Or Empire. I fuck with my nigga Tavius. That nigga seen the one play I posted. That nigga came.
Yeah, he different. And he just had a
That
baby,
bitch
man.
be-
He
yeah,
just
that
had a
little
baby.
nigga be
Congratulations,
busy, I ain't
man.
yeah, today, right?
I guess so. They just dropped a baby out of nowhere. He didn't even
Yeah.
tell nobody that he was having one. Which is, I mean, he all the way up in fuck. Where the fuck?
Man, that nigga in Wisconsin, man. He was one of them
Wisconsin,
niggas.
bro.
Far. Fuck out of here.
That
Nigga.
boy Wisconsin. So
congratulations, though. But
congratulations, my boy. So if y'all happen to see him, tag him and let him know we shouted him out on We Let It Game. Congrats to him and his union over there, building a beautiful family.
That's his first seed.
No, I believe this is.
Oh,
No, he got another kid. He got some kids. Boy got some kids, I believe. Yeah, he do got some kids. That's crazy, man. Happy birthday to my dude Dave too, my boy Flash, man. Finally turned 21 with his young ass, bro.
Like 21.
21, man. Finally turned 21. My boy Dave, man. Happy birthday, man. That's Sammy's nephew. Damn, man. So what we got? We got next week. It's nothing going on next week.
No, nothing.
Absolutely nothing going on.
Which is kind of cool.
I bet you. What y'all want to bet next week?
What?
Everybody got a buff. No, there you go. Everybody going. Who also only team that ain't won a game is Buff Boys.
Yep. But I mean, of course, they only played 3 games that one weekend. Yeah. So, I think they just played about 5-man too. I think I just seen Vic post a video.
We're in Charlotte.
5-man. Yeah.
Was they in Charlotte too?
I know they was somewhere recently.
I'm looking for a 5-man team, man. I gotta post it in the chat. See if somebody DM me.
You about to
see how that works. I'm open, you know what I'm saying? I'm free agent. Where I gotta post my free agent for 5-man, post that.
Sure, you can post that bitch anywhere.
Nah, I'm gonna post it. Anybody looking for a rusher or a receiver? I'll put QB if need be.
You and his QB is hilarious, bro.
Come on.
Hey, man, you know how Facebook be showing you memories and shit, man? I thought I should just share this shit with y'all, man. Y'all my niggas, so y'all be respecting a good share. I'm gonna share the screen on this one, though. I don't know if y'all can see it. I know they can see it.
Oh, I seen that cheese ass highlight tape.
Well, you wish you could do this. Hey, man.
Them loose ass football pants you got on. You look like the football nigga they have in the health book.
I was cold, boy. Matter of fact,
that nigga like the health book football nigga, man.
Hold on, man. I got a hater on line 1. Hater on line 1.
Look at that nigga.
Hater on line 1.
You gotta stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated when you're playing athletic sports.
It's brackets, nigga.
Them hoes ain't fucking you because you ain't in that bracket, nigga.
I ain't about to watch 8 or 6 minutes of this shit though.
Then we about to sit here. If I gotta sit here and listen to y'all,
come on.
If I gotta sit here and listen to y'all
We gonna sit here and watch my highlight tape until we ride this bitch out, nigga.
Nah,
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
you better
Hey,
show.
no, look.
You better show. You should have
Hey,
4 of
look.
your top ones
Hey,
going.
hey, look, nigga.
Yeah.
I got some plays, nigga. Look at these plays, boy. I was eating, bruh. No, hey, listen though. We about to end this shit though. I'm just was fucking around when I put this shit at the end though, cause I was bored. This has been episode 30, man. I want to just say appreciate all y'all niggas.
Why is
Especially
your corner? Why is the corners you playing against like fat as fuck?
Man, you
fat.
feel me?
Hey, no,
Yeah,
you
all
wanna know
them
what's so
niggas, all
crazy?
them
You wanna know what's
jerseys
so
big as fuck.
crazy? You wanna know what's so crazy? They can vouch for me. Y'all corner played on my team, brother. Y'all starting corner play on this team, brother.
Who Tim bum
Who,
ass?
Dez?
No, yeah, Dez.
Oh,
Younger Dez. Dez still nice. Dez still nice. He still can lock shit
man,
up.
Dez
Locked
wild.
in. Boy, I was
You ain't
Tuh.
got shit, man.
Hey, but no, this has been
That nigga
episode
40
30. I
yards
just
away
wanted,
from you.
cause he's stupid. I was playing slide anyway, bro. See,
Oh, I know. I see you.
look, I'm grown man. Get your leg. That's the backer right there.
You
You
was
see that?
good for a good. Hey, you was
Hey,
good
hey,
for a good spin.
Hi,
Hey,
you
that's
see?
why you do the
You was
spin
good
so
for a good
much.
spin
Hi,
off.
boy,
That's
you
it.
see me?
That nigga got
Hi.
that. I know that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, y'all people great. I appreciate this. Look, y'all took the time to appreciate this. I
That's the same
appreciate
play
you.
that happened in Canton, but you dropped it. But
No,
go
I
ahead,
caught
what you
that
say?
one. I caught that one. Look at
Yeah.
this. I look at this. He was a stupid. He was a goofy. Look, he pulled up. He pulled up. Boy, let me go up tight. That's that Collinwood right there. Y'all don't know nothing about that. This
Yeah,
shit.
that's Jake ass calling it too.
That was that was
Yeah,
fresh. And then what's so crazy about that? That's eerie.
that's
That's
Sims.
eerie. He said that's Sims.
Yeah, that's Sims field.
Shouts out to
Sims
my
Raiders
nigga
field.
Corn. Me and my nigga Corn. He used to play the other kickoff returner. This one crazy right here though, because I got turned around and then I looked at the scoreboard on some crazy shit. Watch this. Blue. Wait a minute. All right, like I said, this is episode 30, man. We love the game, man. This be your boy Jones, man. This is my co-host Ace and Scrap once again.
Man, that
I
nigga was playing
appreciate
against Umoja Jaguars.
I appreciate everybody, man. You just had to be there, Scrap. Trust me, bro. This is some of the loudest
Yeah,
football.
I believe you, bro. I can't knock no her. I can't knock it, bro. You get your funky up.
I want to say thank you to Ace for everything that he does, man. As far as the being a part of this team that we got, I want to thank Scrap for being a part of this team that we got. I want to thank everybody on the back end. I want to thank Empire. I want to thank Crystal Taxes. I want to thank her cleaning company now. Shouts out to who else? PTFL. Shouts out to Mark. Y'all got anybody y'all want to shout out?
Shout out to you.
Telly
Leave-
Bistro.
No,
Oh yeah, Telly Bistro too.
yeah, oh definitely. Well, all the bars, original grill.
Original Grill, all the bars that we done worked with in the past.
What's your shit, Scrap?
Hey, damn, I thought everything was Kobe, man. Everything ain't copacetic.
Man.
Everything ain't copacetic.
They cool. Shout out
Shout
to
out-
Floods.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Paradise.
Floods, nigga. Shout out to Floods, man. You know
Who
what I'm
else? Who else we got? Who else we want to shout out? We got a couple more minutes to shout somebody out.
I mean, shit. Shout out everybody again. He said, "Did Scrap get all his car out of jail?" What?
Yeah,
Man,
come on,
what?
man. I ain't no,
Did he
man,
get
ain't no
his
money
car
short.
out of jail?
Now listen though. It might go to jail, but it definitely is not going to be there for long. You hear me? My shit was out at 8:00
So
Monday morning.
Hey, he back on the
Ain't
road.
no
That's
short.
all
I
that
told
matters.
y'all. Yeah, them keys is they
The
over
keys
here,
is
baby.
they jangling, huh?
Jangalang over here, baby.
Had to get to work the next day. Nah, but like
Shout
I
out to
said,
my nigga Curls.
yo, yeah, for sure. Shout out to Curls, man. One of the OGs in the game. Shout out to the referees, bro. Shout out to B-Dub. Shout out to Ken. Shout out to all them guys, man.
Yeah.
Without those guys, bro, we wouldn't be able to play the game on Sundays, bro, because they take a lot of their Sundays off to be around us, especially with us yelling at them
Yeah.
and doing all the crazy shit that we do. Um, shit, next week, hopefully, Billy, if you're around, if you're here, man, hit me up, bro. Let's link. Let's get you on the podcast for the first time.
We got to.
Let's make that happen. Then everybody, please be safe. Have a happy Easter. Do something well. Have a happy 420. Be safe over the weekend, man. Please be safe, man. It is crazy, people. Trust me, man.
That's crazy. 420 is on Easter.
420 is on Easter, so man, please.
I ain't gonna eat till Tuesday.
You ain't gonna eat till Tuesday. Why Tuesday?
Yeah, once I start taking my flights, baby, it's
On Easter though?
Damn, Easter, bro. You ain't putting your Easter best on?
Easter best. I'm going to church from the living room.
Damn, you ain't putting on the.
Shawty. For what, bro?
You ain't putting
What?
on the. Hey, I know
For what?
this
My
one nigga that's
kids,
gonna
my
step.
kids is cool. Man, I go though. If she want, if she want to go, I go.
Just cause, okay, I feel you.
Yeah, I go. But I'm gonna go to my church. So I'm gonna watch. Like, so it really don't matter to me. I just, you feel me? I rather smoke weed and watch church.
I got you, dog.
You feel me? If I'm gonna praise the Lord, Lord know, God
Lord
knows what's
knows,
going
God
on.
know it. Hey,
I am locked in, God. I got my music played already this morning before the service started because I don't like the word musical. I don't really care for all that. I like to listen to my gospel first, and then when
hey,
Pastor Vernon come out,
Scrap, you
I
hit.
get my. What's that?
Tupac.
I ain't smoking no Tupac, bro. He dead.
He said he did, bro.
Hey, when I tell you when they coming creative with it, bro, they coming
Man,
creative.
I had the little nigga at the listen. The little
Look,
nigga bought
look.
the little nigga bought the video game to the school, bro.
They
No, he
coming
had the
create. They coming creative with it, bro. I'm
it was
telling you,
2K,
bro.
and when it came through the metal detector, it was a video game, bro. So
Bro,
we
they
just were like,
different.
oh, the nigga about to go, bro. Later on, the nigga got caught smoking in the bathroom and had the CD rock the thing, and I pat him down like. I opened it up like, man, I
He
wasn't even
making you
mad at
feel.
him.
He
Like I
making you
told him
feel
like, hey, yo,
crazy.
I told him like, man, he don't deserve no days. This was creative. If you can go all out to do something like this, bro,
You one of them ones,
you
bro.
got a different skill. We doing the wrong thing here.
You one of them
We
ones.
holding
Just
you
the
back.
wrong thing here.
Nah,
We holding
man.
you back here, bro.
Nah, like I say, man, we appreciate everybody for popping through, man. Hey, this has been episode 30, man. This is be your boy Jones. That's my co-host Ace and Scrap, man. We out of this thing, man. We holla at y'all, man. We out
Playoff
of here.
Jimmy.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Playoff Jimmy.
Playoff Jimmy.